Are you sound testing? Hello. Can everyone hear us?
Welcome back.
Big. Hi.
What?
What? Oh, that joke will not make sense then.
Your name is who?
I'm gonna be like, hi, what?
What?
Also, real fast, Ross. Ross, I think we're session 51.
Oh, I gotta put 51 too. My bad.
81.
I'm a mess today. Hello, everybody.
51 cent. But you're our mess.
Hello? I'm your mess. You get me whether you like it or not, and I sound crisp and beautiful. So
I love
the
it.
rest
I
of us
love
don't
it.
get
I
it.
love it.
The spirit.
It's great. It's great.
Right.
Let's go.
It's good.
Boys ready?
It's good.
Whenever you are.
All right. I
Live.
rolled, and please, Daniel, would you be so kind as to give us the recap?
So we fought like Squid Guy and like some little bad people, and then we went through like a blood portal, and then we like found like creepy baker dude who made bad life decisions and interrogated a bunch of people after pegging people with rocks, and pegged even more people with rocks. Then we like found a door, but then we went back and pegged another dude with rocks, and then we found a goblin guy, and then we answered questions and opened a door.
Hey, spot on, dude. Hey, you know what,
Sorry,
Daniel?
that was from Screw's perspective.
From Stu's perspective, hey, I'll take inspiration. I love you, bro. But
Pretty much
yeah,
entirely true, though.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
had
Ross,
Screw
just-
walk in first and peg guys with rocks.
Pegging constantly.
So much
He's a
pegging
simple
last
man.
session. I'm so glad you all were here to enjoy it.
Hey, I
Matt-
enjoyed pegging people with rocks.
Matt, had you had been with us the last little bit, you probably would have got the kill on that guy, but instead,
That was the plan. He
you
was
just,
gonna die.
You were just keeping your sniper's nest as you were watching over as someone else did your dirty work.
Entirely fine.
Tell me about the door.
You guys almost didn't solve it. That's all I know.
The first answer was dork. That I remember.
Yeah, it was dork.
Child of dwarf and orc.
It was, yeah, the mother is an orc and the father's a dwarf, so what are you? A dwarf.
You're a dork. Yeah.
There's also a guy
And then-
named Whispering Ron.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you cannot enter this room, and it was a mushroom,
Oh yeah.
and
Yep.
then
Oh.
Which I was hoping that Matt would have been here for that part because you're like, wait, you can enter a mushroom.
Wait, what was the question?
it was you
What
cannot
room can you
enter
enter?
this room.
You cannot enter this room. A mushroom.
It's like the dad joke door.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it.
And then the last one was, now this one will be my best no matter if Parch rolled magic or however old. And
It's
the answer
parchment.
was parchment.
Parchment.
Yeah, paper. But yeah, paper, parchment, any of that.
Cheers.
Vellum.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
No.
times. But they figured it out.
Good times.
Then backtracked, screw in. God, what's your name, Ross?
Cool. Actually,
Thule.
forgot for a second.
Because we don't have the things on the bottom that's there. Oh, it's on the left now. There we go. Thule. Yeah,
Um,
they went back
well-
to free blurred.
That's correct. You
Correct.
freed Blurred, and he is a cleric.
Good old blurred.
He's a cleric.
For anybody who did or did not, right?
Also, there's a loot crate thing.
There's a loot crate. Blurred is a goblin cleric. He has no weapons. He currently is just wearing his armor, his vestments. He
And
wears
holy symbol,
he wears a basically common magic item, holy symbol. Looks like a little battle axe around his neck that constantly is dripping magical blood. And he said that he serves the god Maglubiet, the battle lord, god of goblins. And he lived down here. And he did say a couple things. And for let's see, who would have known? I think just she and
I think I knew, right? Because I
and,
was.
yeah, River, you would know too. Yeah. He said he is from a town, a goblin settlement, well known in an old Duergar fortress in the Underdark called Barglesnarf, and he was forced to be a healer for the cult after being captured in the Underdark. The rest of his tribe that were in that old fort were killed. But they used Blurred because they figured, we don't have anyone who can heal us if anything goes south, so they put him into servitude. You guys liberated the rest of the cultists here from their life, and there was a magical chest in the same room as Blurred. It is currently still glowing, and it looks like a rainbow little box you get in Mario Kart. Yeah, you did check it out. It is basically the magical equivalent of a loot crate, and can be used once every 7 days to be opened up, and a random magical item will be spawned.
What the hell?
Whether good or bad, something will come out. But nobody took it. You left it there.
I don't think we have the
Question
carrying
about
capacity for it.
Whoops.
Blur. A question for Blurg. Who overran the fortress? Was it the cult that overran
The
and
cult
enslaved him? Okay.
Yes.
And also, I have written a note here that the leader of the cult's name is Whispering Ron.
I think I have that note as well.
Nice.
It is.
And Radcliffe the Ravager.
Yep.
And they're trying to summon Hadar.
They
Hater.
are.
And my Glubiette. Right?
Yeah, the Whispering Ron is the handler cultist. Like they're higher rank, but the highest rank is Radcliffe the Ravager.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we killed Whispering Ron while I was still here, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, that was my note.
Yep. He is no longer whispering.
You still run.
He could be whispering.
And the only reason that I even used that name is I put it in the random generator and it came up as Whispering Ron. I was like, well,
Yes.
guess I'm using it. But yes, to give a nice little recap now, is the door opened up and the spirit of the door retreated inside and let you into a larger chamber. Those of you looking onward, you see that, let's see. You see before you, those of you who can actually see anything, there are purple lights magically lit on 4 pillars up front. Off to the right, there's 2 more statues of Duergar that are holding purple flames as well. Up ahead, if you can see it, there are stairs that lead up, and at the top, 2 more torches. In the antechamber or cave that is around you, there are also glowing blue mushrooms. Several illuminating the walls, a few down below, but you can hear the sound of gentle lapping of water, as if somewhere water is feeding into this chamber, and there's somewhat of like a tide or something of that nature. Very common down here in the Underdark, especially on the these upper levels, getting runoff from the surface. But up ahead, you hear the dull, almost low whispering, kind of chanting of an individual up in the shadows at the top of the stairs. And a door around the corner off to your right.
The door you
Locked.
said.
Chanting is almost never good.
I shall head right.
Oh yeah, wasn't she like somewhere else from us, or did she catch up with us again?
Well,
Yeah,
I was in the
Wasn't
room you guys were in as you guys
Oh, that's
She was
fiddled
on
with
the
the door.
ceiling.
He was on the ceiling though. Yeah.
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 But because you guys have no lights, you couldn't see me. So how convenient.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so recap. Yeah, you guys cleared all that other stuff out. Cool. Yeah, you want to check out that door?
I will come up to it and just press my ear to it.
Okay.
You have any?
Give me a perception, please. As
He's
I
got
crack
hole.
another beer.
We all got hole.
Under my Discord, 15.
With a 15, you actually do hear something. On the other side of this door, you hear the sounds of shuffling feet, as if someone is pacing a little ways away, and as well as it sounds like two different voices uttering something. You can't quite make it out with a 15, but it sounds similar to what you heard deeper into this chamber. Possibly prayers, some kind of forsaken speech. You're not exactly sure, but the door before you is made of iron. Looks like it is locked, but you think with the either the right force or the right sleight of hand, as it were, you might be able to open this lock.
Can I tell if this door opens inward or outward? Like toward me or away from me?
Yeah, with the perception, I'd say it opens inward.
Away from me.
Away from you. Yeah, like if you're at the door, you can push it in.
Do I see like a handle on this door or anything?
Oh, you do. On the left-hand side, you see kind of just looks like an iron knob that you could turn to go in, but there's a keyhole, a large iron keyhole right above that would use like a key about 6 inches long. You could use it.
Oh wow.
That's how you use it.
6 inches? How you use it. Completely average how you use it.
It's about as long as your sword.
Okay. If it's a knob, then I will do nothing with it. I will let everyone know the features of the door, but
Okay.
we'll otherwise leave it alone.
Is this up ahead?
It is off to the right.
Oh, okay, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, down here.
Sorry, he's just like hiding right in the shadows, past my vision.
I'm role playing.
Fully walking in there.
My
Yep,
token's
yep.
role playing.
Very well. Roll.
But as they move forward, I'll just continue going like parallel to them. Is this water?
It is.
Oh, never mind. I will not do that, I guess.
Yep, door.
Yeah.
There's someone up ahead.
I'm gonna use my boots of flying.
Okay.
So I just start like walking as if I'm walking up these stairs here, but just from my current position. And I'm gonna like do one of these and just see what I can see. And I have 300 feet of dark vision.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
My token still doesn't.
As does Wilkin.
Seconds. Okay. Beautiful. The boy. Okay, River, do you go straight up in the air?
Yeah, I'm kind of just like up on the same level as this, whatever this thing
Yeah.
gets us to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just in my current position, just up a bit.
I'd say that's 25 feet high. It's the elevation gain.
Okay.
So you go up 25 feet, and as you can see out, you see a cloaked figure back to you with a book in one hand, and his other hand has it held up, much like this. He has book in one hand, other hand in the other, and you can see another cursed symbol being formed magically at the top of this large earthen pillar. He doesn't seem to notice you yet. Or does he?
What are you doing?
You say that?
That's his voice. You have to say his
I'm
voice.
just chilling way back here.
Were you?
Yo!
Stop whispering! You can tell, water down below you, it's this little cliff here is about 10 feet down to the water, and you cannot see the bottom as of right now.
Okay. How high is the ceiling here?
The ceiling is 50 feet.
Cool. I will. I'll follow the party, but I'll like move sideways along the cliff, like So like on the ground level, they can't see me, but I'm walking sideways along the
Okay.
cliff,
Yeah, that's fine.
above the
Do
water.
you wanna move somewhere specifically?
No, I'm just keeping pace with the party.
Okay. Anybody wish to do anything?
My instincts are to send in Scroob. It's worked in the past.
It has.
Do you wish for me to scout ahead?
I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna be like, got an idea.
Question.
And
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Summon Fae,
Oh,
which has a range of 90 feet.
okay.
And I'm gonna summon it in the circle that he's doing it, and try to make him think that he's summoned just a little
Okay.
whatever Fae creature I bring.
I
Go
summoned the
away.
gay man. I'm just like,
I
the
can never
drag
tell my
queen comes
friends.
out. Yes.
God damn it! I'm on the wrong page.
Shit.
What do you summon?
So it just
My
says
heart's desire.
it says, I summon forth a Fey spirit. It manifests in an unoccupied space that you can see within range, which is 90 feet. When you cast a spell, choose a mood. Fuming, mirthful, or tricksy. This creature resembles a Fey creature of your choice, marked by the chosen mood, which determines one of the traits in its stat block. So I think I'm going to pick tricksy, because I think that's what I'm going for here.
You literally summon Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facsimile.
Oh, Ross is on fire!
So yeah, I summon a
Fire kids. It's not cool.
and then I'm gonna summon it at
What does it look like?
5th level. Oh, I don't even know. Let me see. It just is like a little Fey spirit. So we'll say it looks like probably like a quickling, we'll say. I think that's a Fey
Sure.
creature that I know. But like a bit bigger. Because I think it's a medium. I think it's medium.
It's medium size. Okay.
No, it's small. Never mind. So yeah, a quickling we'll say will work. Yeah, it's got a little sword, and I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna have it be like like in the circle, and kind of make it seem like it's gonna try and trick them and think that it's what they were summoning. Like you said the wrong incantation. I'll have it say.
Yeah.
Your summon
me-
is in another castle.
Give me a deception, please. Let me see if you can trick this boy.
Is it my deception or the Phase deception?
I'll make it yours.
Okay. I'm also summoning this at 5th level.
You son of a bitch.
I mean,
It's yours.
Okay, so it is my deception. Okay. Ah, damn.
As it does that and kind of dances around. Bye, Brandon.
Well,
Brandon.
Oh.
Brandon doesn't like dancing.
He
Apparently,
might be home now.
He's out.
like ooh, dancing.
No one summons me without my permission. He closes the book, puts it in a satchel on his side, and you can hear with a deep and rumbling voice that echoes through the chasm. That is quite cute, but it is not enough. Does it actually have a creature stat block?
It does, yeah. So I
Okay.
have the thing is showing up in my spell. I don't know if I'm able to post it. Let me just see if I can post the.
All I'll need is for you to.
There we go. Well, it's
Yeah, can you make a wisdom saving throw for it?
for it. Okay.
For it.
Yeah. Let me see.
As the symbol on the ground
It
lights
is.
up.
If it matters, it is immune to being charmed.
Cool. Good
But,
to know.
yeah, I'll
Not
make
being
it a
charmed.
wisdom save.
The symbol illuminates in every different way.
Rolls a 17.
Unfortunately, it is not enough. As
Yeah.
the portal is opened on top of it, and you can see it get sucked through the portal. And he leaves it open, and he turns to all of you. The door behind you shuts.
Oh no, Brandon.
Not Batman. I pulled him in. Let's go ahead and stop that and go ahead and put. What's this?
What's
No matter how many times I click at the door, it won't open. We're locked in.
Too peaceful.
Oh, but this one makes noise.
Let's do this one. Maybe. Do I like this one? No. Too fancy. I need to really go through all these and see some of the battle music you got on here. Epic theme.
Do one called Spider Invasion. I don't know.
Spider Invasion. What's this?
I don't know if there's one.
Spider.
What's this?
Yeah, that's one we used multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That works, I guess. You come into my lair.
You dare bring light into my lair?
You must die.
You dare bring Faye into this lair?
You'll be straight.
You
be scared
clearly have defeated my acolytes and stepped foot into my domain. Who are you to challenge me and attempt to stop the will of Hadar?
About as dramatic as River.
I say, finally, someone who knows how to speak properly. I say, I am River Haze Shadow, and you have just banished. You've made the last mistake you've ever made by banishing my creature. You shall face the wrath of us. What is our group called?
Seekers of Fate, I think.
Nope, different
Still.
different campaign.
Different group. Haven't named yourselves yet.
Oh, we're the Seekers of Fate.
No, in the other campaign. Most of the Secrets of Fate are dead.
Yep.
You mean the
They
other?
found their
Vulcan is
fate.
the only member.
The
know.
Avengers of
Oz
Fate.
and
But I thought we
They're
technically
not
still
here,
are
yeah.
because Foz and Foz and Zoom are still alive.
less than half. Well,
But I
and
guess we
Umar,
gotta
I guess.
remake it, make a new name, is what you're saying.
I think of it as a new campaign because it's like a different, like almost a completely
This
different.
is
group.
episode 2.
Basically, season
snap.
2.
Season
Oh,
2.
Odasses
River
2,
just takes
episode
it on
2.
himself to name the group. He says, we are the Fate Avengers. Not really original. Whatever.
Not
River
bad.
and the Rivers.
He says, sounds pretty lame.
Yeah, well, it's better than Cult of Hadar or whatever your lame-ass names are called.
Can she creep up while they're like exchanging
Absolutely.
verbal blows?
Real daggers here.
Yeah. And also, don't forget, Chi, that you have my blessing of thing that gives you advantage on initiative. It comes up.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
well.
Josh. Question.
Answer.
How is there like a cliff that goes down into the water, or is
There
the
is.
water just level?
10 feet down to the water.
Okay, Scroob is currently throwing rocks into the water.
Scroob, give me a perception check.
Oh boy, this is gonna go well. What do I have to spin it? Sorry. Oh, I'm not in sunlight, so it's just a normal roll.
Wow, that's still pretty good.
Better than I thought.
Scroob, as you're throwing rocks and you can hear people you don't even care about that are throwing insults at each other. You can see where you're throwing the rocks is beginning to the water's beginning to roil, and bubbles are beginning to come up. Do with that as you wish.
Scroob is giving me Pippin energy, and I'm here
Yep.
for it.
I just finished rereading Fellowship of the Ring, and it was actually Boromir who did that.
Fool of a Scroob!
Of course, they would make it Boromir. They don't want any redeeming value for him.
No, in the yeah. Well,
One of the most interesting characters. Barbarian.
Anything others of you want to do while this is going on? Scroob is throwing rocks.
I'm slowly stepping forward.
Okay.
Same.
Sames.
Go ahead and move yourselves where you wish to be.
here we go.
Can I? Okay,
That's why you roll.
I still have to concentrate on the phase spell. Can I sense if that is still active?
What happens if it goes further than your reach? Can it go out of your range?
I believe so. Let's see. The creature disappears when the drops to 0 hit points or when the spell ends. So it lasts an hour.
Cool. It's not dead, but it's somewhere. Can you see through its eyes?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a familiar. It's just...
Yeah. Okay. You can definitely sense it's still there. But it is below you. Very, very far below you. She, as you are navigating the sides around here, do you wish to do anything? There he is. Daniel coming in with a big old mouth.
Gotta keep you guys on your toes.
Mish.
Anything there, Matt? Oh, I'll wait till you're done.
Oh,
Sorry, what was that? What am I doing?
I just was saying, what is as you close the distance, what would you like to do?
I'm essentially just waiting. I'm just feeling out kind of where this interaction is going.
Yeah.
But I'm preparing myself to like leap into an attack with an attempt to surprise this guy.
Could you give me an Arcana check? As you're getting closer,
sure.
you begin feeling some kind of like static in the air.
God damn it. Arcana. It was almost a 20, but it's not. Arcana. 16.
Yeah, with a 16, you can feel there is much more magic coming from this guy than there was the previous big bad looking cultist. The air feels charged and doesn't feel great. But with that Arcana as well, you almost can see a shimmer of some kind of similar shield he's got around him.
Right. I don't remember what the result of that was. He was immune to certain things.
He was.
I want to say magic, but I'm not entirely sure of that.
There's like a magical barrier. But we could go break through it somehow.
And also, just as a little key point here, the portal, the point behind him, the portal, it is open.
Like it just opened, or has it been open?
I mean, he opened it and it sucked out the
Fey boy.
The Fey boy.
Quick, push him in! Just.
Do we know the effective range of this portal? Like, is it only like the printed runes, or is it like beyond that?
What do you mean?
So like what I'm getting at is kind of like if I were to step into the portal, that's not exactly what I wanted, but like, is it like a larger than the runic radius, or is it like smaller?
No. Do you see where that red circle I did?
Yes.
That is it's 10 feet. It covers it like not.
Oh, okay.
Not
so
that. I mean, technically, it occupies a 5-foot square, but it's like 10 feet tall.
Okay,
It's
so
just like a big
it's more like a Diablo portal where it's like vertical. Okay, got it. Okay, I will give it 6 more seconds before I do something.
Oh, goddamn.
Fine.
Lines. He says,
Fine.
I fear you have come this far to just feed my master. Arise, Hadar. Have your first taste in a millennia. And the waters begin to roil and boil and bubble beneath you guys as the waters now are disturbed and churning about.
Group's figuring out what kind of rock he threw to cause this. He's like,
Oh shit.
Oh,
Well.
And on either side of you, tentacles burst forth.
Tentacles.
They are they occupy a 20 by 20 grid space. They're huge tentacles that rise slowly out of the water.
I don't wait then.
Dripping down below.
I jump forward. I'm not gonna be vertical over the water, waiting for this thing to happen.
Go ahead.
It just snags you.
I will give you a surprise attack.
Cool.
I say the Avatar of Vengeance strikes.
Yeah. So like, I literally just like leap up and like I'm attempting to land behind him, and kind of like square up between him and the portal.
Okay.
If I'm getting a surprise, I get 3 attacks at advantage.
And you crit if you hit. Because you're assassin, right?
No, I'm not yet. I don't have enough
Oh.
levels for that quite yet. But that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Gloomstar, right?
I'll get there eventually.
He is now in Technicolor.
Okay, we'll start here. If I have advantage, I have advantage because he's surprised, right? Is that a thing?
He is surprised.
Cool. So does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Okay. It is one-handed damage, so 22 total.
Okay.
12 slashing, 10 fire.
Okay.
Because I'm a Gloom Stalker and it's the first round of initiative, I don't actually know how this works. I might get this twice, but actually, I don't know how you want to play this. Do I get a bonus action attack because, or is this a surprise round and I get 1 attack and that's it? Or
I'm gonna see you get
is that I
and
two
then
weapon?
we'll roll.
Yeah, I 2-weapon attack. That's why I'm just curious if it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get the first attack for free.
Okay, that's fine. Then that's it, I think, until the first round of initiative.
I love that one. Good old Dark Souls. Oh, these mushrooms are so cute. Ah! Sorry. Anyway.
Okay. Well, please, let's roll some initiative. And let me activate this.
And I have advantage because of River. Oh.
Sorry.
Cannot add because it's not been created yet. So
There it is. Try it again.
We got a 22.
I got a 22.
Booty.
We're all rolling initiative, right?
Yep.
It sucks.
Alright. I'm a barbarian, so I have advantage.
Oh. That's right.
You still get it higher than
why
me.
it's making me do this, but I can't edit my initiative to 22, but
1 second.
no worries. Take your time.
His name is Harold.
It's the
That's
reason
dumb.
it's okay.
I dumped the heralds!
Does it? It doesn't look like it lets me physically type it in for you.
You should be able to.
Hold on. Update. Never mind. So
Okay.
22.
Yes.
Got
Thank you.
I'm gonna say the face spirit looks like a little avocado. A little quickling avocado.
You should name him Avogadro.
Yeah.
It's an avocado, mate.
There you go.
Let's update. This is actually not that. All right. Well, you get that first attack, and you notice every hit you did, it had no effect.
Okay.
You slash this thing, and it just rippled off. like heavy blows, as if we would have cut up an average person. But it bounced off, and he was genuinely surprised as he looks down and sees you. All around all the rest of you guys, you see these enormous tentacles almost reach the ceiling as they begin to wiggle about and writhe all around you.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Let me make sure I get him
What's her
in here too.
name?
Cool. All right. Well, it is now your turn. Please go ahead.
Well, there's really not a whole lot else I can do with that. I guess I'll just keep attacking to see what happens. I don't really have much else I can do, so
Yeah, your attacks initially did not seem. He kind of winced back, but it didn't seem like it did as much as you thought it would.
Did it do any? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Like, did it hurt him at all? And
It
just
seems
wasn't
like
as
it did
effective?
a little bit of something.
Oh, okay.
but not much.
Okay. Trying to figure out if it was like completely ineffectual or.
No, it definitely.
Not.
It seemed like you landed some blows, but or you landed some damage, but it was not what you think you normally would have.
sorry, I have to look at some features here. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Hmm. Seeing that my strikes don't do nearly as much damage as I thought, but did do something, I will continue in that vein, trying to break his shield and resolve. So we'll start with. We'll just start with attacks and see where we end up. I crit.
All right.
Roll on the table.
Off with his head.
Roll 100.
Oh, I probably should have. Actually, that's
Dang.
probably not smart. Hang on. Let me roll on the table first.
It's max damage anyway, so.
Okay. So it's a 54, which means I get to injure an area. I don't know if this counts with the shield or not. I'll leave it up to you.
What are you trying to injure?
Genitals.
His shields.
Castration.
I would be
Nice.
looking. I would be looking to cut off the hand that's holding the book.
Oh. You know what? Let's leave it up to Chad's cube.
I'll let the gods decide.
That's a D6.
I will let that happen. So much so, you actually sever his right hand, and it falls with the book to the ground.
So
That's
I'll
nice
say
damage.
that my blade is so quick, and the flame like streaks through his shield.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I see just a faint part of the arcane shield, and I strike within that moment to cut his arm. And like because it's a flame blade, his arm is immediately
Alright.
cauterized from the wound.
Max damage.
Excellent. Max damage.
Yes. So it is a total of 1d10 plus 4 for 14, plus 2d6 fire damage. So
Roll it.
oh well, no, that's max just off the die.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's 12 plus 14,
14,
so
26.
26.
That seems to do the full amount of damage to him as he lets out a scream in pain.
Okay. Then I will. This is dumb. Okay, I'll just do the offhand attack. See what happens.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
I have the fighting style allows me to add my dex to it, so that's 16 damage total.
Okay.
And then because I'm a Gloomstalker, I get an extra attack on the first round of combat. So I will attack again with this.
That unfortunately does not hit.
That's fine. I'm also thinking because as a ranger, I get 1d4 on a selected target for favored foe, so 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. Very solid hits. Is that the end of your turn?
I think so. I'll double check through my features to make sure there's nothing else. But first round of combat is my most complicated. The rest is
Absolutely
less so.
At let's see.
Oh, it also deals an extra 1d8 damage for 8
Nice.
total. Jesus.
Nice.
Okay.
God damn.
Kill him.
This is my build. First round, and that's it.
End it quick.
Yes.
Kill him!
Okay.
Monsters
Um,
can bleed. They
Okay,
can be filled.
what I will say is this square occupied by the portal.
Which square?
This one right here, the one right behind
No,
me.
I was. Let me move it. Hold on. It's the one behind it.
Okay, I have the mobile feat, so I'm going to take a step back from him.
Perfect.
Back it up.
Did anything react when he got off the hand? I missed it.
Yes. Well, you didn't miss it because I didn't say it.
Yeah.
As he does.
Tentacles run away.
Actually, no, never mind. I'll stay there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And he jumps into the portal.
Yeah, I just leave.
Just
The tentacles, unfortunately, do not go away, but
They get bigger.
they get bigger. The whole room is
fell for
tentacles.
my trap. Cutting my hand off activates Hadar's trap card.
But agreed.
Hand of Greed.
I get 2 more tentacles.
He, with his other good hand, with my good hand, he turns his. It's not even dripping blood because there's nothing. It's just, it looks like he took his stump and pressed it to the grill. But he looks, he says, "Is that all?" And he turns and looks at the group, and crackles lightning from his hand, and casts it straight ahead. As he casts, lightning bolt. At the,
Lightning bolt.
at the 6th level.
Does Smith have a counterspell?
What was that?
Does Smith have a counterspell?
Let me check. Spells.
Jesus.
If not, Scroob does. No, just kidding. I don't.
That would have been wild.
That would have been insane.
Myth does have a
Activated my
counterspell.
trap card.
Alright, that would be a good one to counter.
This would be a good one to count.
Okay, when his spell uses
60 feet, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's in range.
60.
Yep. Let's see. I can use it at the 4th level. I'll use my last 4th level spell slot. Let me display it for all to see. Okay. So I have to make a save. Let's see if I can do it.
Or isn't it? You make a check, right?
That's what I mean. I need to make a check of it.
Plus your
Yep. So it's gotta be.
intelligent, whatever spellcasting you use.
Yeah.
We can't see.
I know. I rolled a 1. It just to give
great.
me the
Sure you
wah,
did.
wah, wah.
Sure.
Sorry.
Likely story. Not kidding.
Who has inspiration? yeah,
Me
but
too. I
Yeah,
use it.
To kill
Plus
us.
9.
I use my inspiration.
Oh!
Scroob inspiration.
Group inspiration.
Scroob. Ah.
All right. Okay, let's go to. I think technically I'm supposed to click on the spell save DC button, correct?
Well,
No,
The
no,
button on
because
the page, or is it still the spell attack? Well, it's not.
It's not an attack. It's just
Wait,
yeah, just roll
it shouldn't
d20
be-
and you add your
It's just
spell
your
mod.
skill. Yeah, whatever your spell mod is.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Essentially, just roll an intelligence check.
That's
or-
how that works.
Yeah, if you're a warlock, charisma.
Yeah, whatever your spell mod is.
You're not gonna roll it? Come on. Much better as
There we go. That sounds like it counters.
it does. As the spell is countered, the lightning just shoots straight up into the air and just disappears into nothingness. He lets out a roar of frustration, and then let's go to oops. What the
Gonna get pounded by tentacles. I've seen this anime before.
That's just like one of my Japanese animes.
It's his turn. He ends his turn. As Scroob, it is yours. Before you, two massive tentacles have spawned.
All right. So first things first. You hear? Oh, just a sec. Okay. Group starts kind of, and you hear "ooka shaka, ooka 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 shaka." You just hear like this chanting, kind of, sort of whispers emanating in Scroob's general direction. And as part of this, I can move up to half my speed, so I'll move like
I'm high on the screw band.
here. And then Scroob will load whatever sling bullet into his sling, and he's going to attack recklessly with we'll do sharpshooter, so this is -5 to hit on this leftmost tentacle. Did it not?
Okay.
No, come on, roll it, please.
This one over here. Or
This one.
one over. That one. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
All right, so that's 9 plus 10 from the sharpshooter, so 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I have a ricocheting sling, so it bounces to this top one.
Okay.
So I'm get to do another attack on that one with the same bullet. Oh, sorry.
Prove it.
I forgot to roll with advantage on that because I'm doing that. So that one's a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay, so that one just kind of pink bounces off, and this one,
Sorry,
it
what
starts
is
to hear the
20 on my
hookah
screen?
shaka, hookah 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 shaka.
Okay.
And it's very annoying, and it has disadvantage on attacking anyone but me, and if it hits anyone but me, they have resistance to that damage. This is the ancestral spirit barbarian thing.
Hey Daniel, I'm seeing d20s plus 9 for a total of 20 on my screen.
I see.
Here, is
Oh
that
wait,
different,
did
or-
it?
Yeah,
chat?
it says
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, but you're
You got a
doing
-5.
sharpshooter,
An
so it's
11,
-5.
but I
Got it.
did -5 to hit.
Gotcha.
So there's that. And then... You know what? Let's do it. Why not?
It's
Um,
happening.
Do it.
Happening.
Release the
Scrooge sees that
screw.
there's like these big tentacles and he's like, ah! And he loads a shiny red rock
Ooh.
into his sling. And these are going to be normal ones, but they're still reckless.
Okay.
I'm loading one of my magical sling bullets into this. So we'll see if it hits first. This is on the leftmost one again. Oof.
Yikes.
Even lower.
No,
13?
that's just straight 13, so.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Mwah, mwah. Okay.
Ammo.
Well, at least it wasn't one of the good ones.
Very true.
I could. There are other ones that could be very good. And then he just and let me just make sure. 40, so yeah, screwball, run back to here, and kind of just
Yeah,
start
range of it.
cowering.
Mm-hmm.
And that is his turn.
That's his turn. All right. Next up, we have the illustrious river.
All
What
right.
would you like to do? Tentacles are flailing about.
Don't like these tentacles.
No, you do not.
I'm going to. I'm gonna kind of move a little bit to this direction at first. And I take 2 arrows with my bow, and I just like pull them back sideways, Legolas style. And I fire 2 points of arrows, one like right about here, and the other like 60 feet down. So basically, I'm trying to cover this whole. Does it show if I? Oh, I can just draw it actually. Let me
Yeah,
just go ahead.
yeah. Draw me what you want.
How do I change the color? So here, and kind of pointing this way.
Okay, I like it.
I'm gonna summon a wall of fire. So the two arrows I shoot into the air cause like the points where the wall of fire like appears, basically. But I just and I do it as I incantate. I say, Celestian, guard us from this side. And
like
then
it.
I'll put fire up here. So if they try to get close to this fire or anything, they're gonna burn a bit. And I tell everyone, I'm like, don't go on that side.
Caution, hot fire.
Into the water, right?
Yeah, just try and I'm trying to like cordon off them so that hopefully they aren't able to reach us. And then I'm gonna move back a little bit, just so I'm not within range of right dudes. Hopefully, we'll see. And then a bonus action. I feel this is definitely an appropriate time to use my my second starry form. So I also, you see like a little second river appear.
Oh.
That shifts right next to him. It looks more stony. And
Really bloodshot eyes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Baloney.
I'm River.
Oh man.
That's my other druid.
Roland, we miss you.
If only I could be a level 20 thing in this one.
If only.
And he's gonna make a bonus action attack. Where is he? Starry form. And it's gonna be targeting the main dude. Oh no, he's gone, right?
You see Ross eating popcorn in the Mushroom Village.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think the range is showing it to me, but I should be able to see him. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna attack him with a starry form shot.
All right.
So that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Wow.
21
Just
hits.
Okay, and that's going to
That's
be
14. Dang, that's awesome.
yeah. I have.
Targeting. You targeted main boy.
I'm targeting boss man.
Oh
Awesome.
shoot.
I'm targeting Harold.
15 would have still missed. So yeah, never mind.
And he takes 9 radiant damage.
Ooh. Funny enough, it seems to burn him extra
Ooh.
as he lets out a scream, and you can see all of his skin almost look like he gets sunburned immediately, and then it goes away.
And I'm still hovering just by this pillar or whatever this is up here. And that's my turn.
Okay. No longer hovering. Next up, we have Thule.
Fly, you fool!
Fly, you do. Well, upon seeing these tentacles, Thule's immediate reaction is like, what's her name? To the tentacle thing. But then he's like quickly realizes, oh, we're attacking this. Okay. So
Who is she?
exactly.
Lady.
The ladies' man that Thule is. Like, you know what I'm saying.
Her name's Ursula, okay?
Let's
Exactly.
see it.
Have we dealt damage to one of these? To
One
any?
of them. Yes.
That one and that one have taken damage, I think.
Okay, good.
I think. Just a sec. No, this one has taken damage. This one took
Okay.
18, then that second.
Oh yeah. I
Was
don't
it
have
15
any-
that missed, then that. Yeah, only this one has taken damage.
So that's like water. They're in the water, right? Like,
Yeah, it's a fire wall.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like a
it's
10-foot drop,
Yeah. Okay,
and then
gotcha.
there's like a pool of water, and then there's like a wall of fire that's going.
And the wall of fire is 20 feet high, if that matters.
Right. And you're like, don't go that way. So
Yeah, I'm like, don't go on the other side because you'll burn.
Don't do it.
good.
Don't do
So,
it.
oh, I do have a crossbow, but
So
so
you can send
if
your Echo Knight onto the water to fight him too.
that's what I was thinking. I was gonna send the. Okay, I'll just do that.
Go, Echo, Echo.
Does he have to stand on anything, or can I like send him?
He's
into
like not a physical thing. Well, it is and isn't. It's kind of like Faye, so you can just put it and it'll just hover above wherever you put it. Essentially, you can actually send it up in the air and stuff too,
Oh, okay.
if I remember correctly.
Is there any bonus for like a dropping attack from the air? That would probably
Sword
have to be
plant.
in the stats and stuff.
I mean, if it was a weighted physical form, I'd say we gave that kind of permissions to Daniel before when he's playing Flare. If you throw your body off certain heights, I mean, yeah, you take damage, but you're dealing damage.
I see.
Don't miss.
Yeah.
Right, don't miss.
Chair. Sorry.
Well, it says it can be up to 1,000 feet away from me.
Ooh.
What?
So
I think there's a limitation to the Echo Knight. I think it had to be
It's
like 30
fine.
feet.
is it? Echo Avatar, you can temporarily transfer your consciousness. All right. Well, fine. I'll summon my Echo right behind him. Or her. It's a her. It's a lady. I can tell.
You can tell.
How dare you
By
assume
her-
this standard?
by her curves.
Yeah. Oh,
The way she moved.
you tempt me with your movement, but unfortunately, you're trying to kill us. So you must die. So yeah, I'll summon my Echo like right here,
Okay.
and then it's basically me.
Yeah.
So
If
I
you
will-
want, you can. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna give you
Yes.
something.
I love it. I love it.
Wow.
Give me a token. Let's see. You know what? Let's just use one of Matt's gladiator boys from Hinterwood.
Oh.
Yes. That's my boy.
There. That's your son.
I'm just like, hey yeah, and then attack with my boy, my other boy. Wait.
Do so,
Oh,
please.
there we go. Boom. 16. Does it hit?
Unfortunately, it does not,
Shit.
as the thick, slimy exterior repels your blade strike.
That sounds like it's at least 2 C's.
Mm-hmm.
Will I attack it again because I'm a fighter?
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it.
And once again, with another 16.
What the
Actually,
hell?
he said he was going to do it again.
You slice again, and it just.
He was true to
You're
his
starting
word.
to think that the height of these things is too strong.
Fuck.
As your
Action
blade
surge?
bounces back. Do you want to action surge and try it again?
Yes.
Do
The
it.
skin is too thick.
2 more
I
attacks.
must cut it from the inside.
Yeah, we short rested since
Mhm.
last time, right? Yeah.
You did.
True.
Good.
Gotta love a fighter.
There we go.
That's
There you
more
go.
like it.
For the 25, you're like,
Yeah.
oh wait, there's the weak spot, and you swing. Go for it. Roll me some damage, please.
Gotta hit him in the suckers.
I'm sorry.
But he wasn't sorry.
Well.
That sucks.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
he's
we
got
go.
he's got the savage
Oh,
attack
okay.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
I'm like, oh.
Is that a 15 total?
that's a 15.
You still have 1 more attack.
Do I?
Yeah,
do.
action surge.
Action surge.
Yep.
Oh.
Again.
I see.
You get a capital A
Right.
attack when you do that. Which means you get to do it twice.
Oh my god, it was almost a 1.
It was almost a 20.
Damn.
Sort of.
Yeah, that hits.
Excellent.
The slice you made, you see it's ready to receive another slice.
One
As
slice
you
of
go
it.
in deeper for another 17. Beautiful damage.
I think I can go in deeper. Yeah.
So actually, this does bode something important for story purposes and for damage purposes.
Okay.
The sword that Thule has does extra damage to Sinborn. So this will tell us whether or not this thing is
Right.
Sinborn.
Here.
Knowing this Thule, expecting it to do so much, this is no Sinborn.
I see.
It's innocent born.
It's virgin born.
Forgiven born.
Thule like strokes the,
A miracle.
or the echo strokes
The
like,
miracle of
side,
tentacles.
like, I knew you were a good one.
But I gotta choose my words carefully, but I won't.
All right.
You slash open the gash real wide.
Wow.
Let
And
it
you
let
think
it
that
out.
you'll be able to do even more damage on
Love
that
it.
side on the next attack. Anything else, Thule?
Mm, mm, mm. If I... Never mind. Wait, if I... Never mind, if I... Okay, yeah, no, I'm good, that's it.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second. Okay. Boo. Okay. Vulcan, it's your turn, but 1 second. I got a piece so freaking bad.
No, you sit right there. Let me take my
Hold
turn.
on. I'll be right back. If you
Wait.
gotta leave, I'll be right back.
We killed him! Yay!
Wait, did we do a long
Yay,
rest?
we beat Josh! We
No,
did
you
it!
haven't.
Did we do a long rest or a short rest?
We have not. Just short.
Someone make a tiny hut.
Okay, because I have the...
Please, tiny hut.
Please
Just
tiny
do it,
hut.
somebody.
Remember how pissed off Chris was?
He was so mad.
Wait, what happened?
We kind of cheated the rules, not on purpose, but Lee cast Tiny Hut, Liam Min's Tiny Hut, and he called it Leland's Tiny Hut
Uh-huh.
when we were in the middle of this like unbeatable combat, and Chris was the DM like for the first time, and he just made this ridiculous like combat where it was like, "There's no way we were gonna be able to win. There's no way." And we all just jumped in this little hut, and he's like,
We're
"Are
just
you
kidding.
fucking kidding me?" He's like, read me the thing. It's like, so you guys can stay in there. Take a long rest and recast it. And you can turtle your way back to safety.
Yep.
Meanwhile, there's an army surrounding us.
However, Dispel
And
Magic is a
attack it.
thing. And it does cancel that, so...
We were just it's a bunch of like dragonborn fighters. Like
Oh, yeah. see one of them run off into the horizon to go get their mage.
Yeah.
They bought a house.
Yeah, he was so mad.
He was really mad.
It's a legitimate strategy. Bill, didn't you have like a story like that where you like turtled
Yeah.
your way like across?
Yeah, basically we were like, we did the same thing, sort of thing, where it was like, but we were on 2 hills, so like we were like on this one hill, and this enemy army was coming from this other hill, and they were like, they saw us, and we were like, shit, like there's no way we can outrun them, because I think they were like, I can't remember what race they were, but they were some like faster race than we were on foot. So like we were like, shit, they can outrun us. Like I'm just gonna cast Tiny Hut right now, and then like basically we were like, oh. So he's like, oh, okay, so they'll just start surrounding him, like, oh no, I'm casting it again. And then we were just like ritually cast it every 10 minutes, just like bonk,
Keep bringing it back.
getting like closer and closer, and they're like, shit, what do we do?
I guess the way to stop it is have people just surround the hut. And that way you can't make it in a spot that they are occupying, right?
The thing is, like, as long as wherever you start the hut, you're the center of the new hut. As long as you don't exit the hut, you just move like 10 feet to the like end of the hut, and then you become the new center. So you just have to like.
But does it push anything out that you don't want in it? Because they could surround the hut. So if you try to move the hut to a new location,
choose creatures that are
it says,
eligible,
yeah,
right?
Specify. I can't.
It just
remember.
builds walls around them.
Yeah.
Also, I think what's the cast time on it?
it's a minute.
It's a minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Less
so you
than
just
Usually
have
11
everyone.
minutes.
So you have
so every
if
11 minutes you move 10 feet. You're just
Well, if you don't do it ritually, but like, are you casting it from inside the hut?
Mhm. Yeah, you're just inside the hut, and every 11 minutes you go boop, boop, boop. Like,
But yeah, as soon as you get somebody with Dispel Magic, then
yeah. The DM immediately was like, "No, that's not happening again. You guys did it today, but like, that's not how it works anymore."
clever kibosh.
Chris literally said, "If you keep up with this pussy shit, I'm going to kill all of you."
I forget. Did
We had
they
a laugh
ruled
because then
that
we were
Leoman's
like-
tiny hut has a floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm just like, below from below. I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
And we just had like this fun like thought experiment where like, if this was actually how the spell like was intended to function, like all war like with mages involved would just be like slow,
like a
like
chess game,
tiny
yeah.
huts
A new
everywhere.
city
It's like-
forms.
So
Yeah.
let's
the
be fighting
equivalent
again.
of World War One.
So this chat, this is why it wouldn't work for me if I was DM,
Yeah.
because when you cast the new hut, it wouldn't extend out past the existing hut and continually get smaller and smaller and smaller as you
You just
continue to
get
cast it.
diagrammed. You
Yeah,
just
so
go,
essentially, like you're like all getting smashed inside this tiny dome, and like people begin spilling out of it. You can continue casting it, sure, but eventually it.
But what if
know.
you just drop concentration 2 seconds before?
Then they
Well,
get attacked.
you can't concentrate on a spell. Well, I mean, there's also that. Can you concentrate on a spell and concentrate on a spell with a
Casting.
duration?
There's no
Like a casting
concentration
time.
on Liam and Tiny Hut though.
That's horse shit, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you wouldn't be able to like in that argument you wouldn't be able to drop
Yeah.
it 2 seconds before.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said. He like changed the spells, the wording of the spell, so that like I can't remember how he changed it, but he made some change to where it didn't work anymore. The
I
exploit.
wonder.
Yeah, we managed to survive an encounter with it was a hobgoblin army. That was it. It was like,
Probs.
yeah.
I've been listening to the whole thing. It was such a great time.
Tiny fruit. Tiny butt.
Chris was so mad.
Mhm.
How we can all agree on.
Vulcan, you're up. What would you like to do?
Run away.
What is the Herald actually up to right now?
What is Harry up to?
Well, he just
What
cast
is
the
old
lightning
Harry?
bolt.
But he didn't.
Countered.
Well, he tried to cast a lightning bolt, but you can see he's being flanked by she.
Wait,
What?
I already said I was done, but it's fine. It's fine. There's like one more thing I could do, but it's fine.
Let him
No.
do it.
What do you
Do
want
it.
to do?
Let him do
Let
it.
him do.
That thing
Let
I
him cook.
that
Let
thing
him
I
cook.
sent, the Unleash Incarnation, it's basically another attack. I can do it 5 times per long rest. I have 2 out of 5, so I got 3 more. So I can do 1 right
Okay.
now.
You could do 2 technically because there's no. It doesn't take a bonus action or an action. It's just whenever you take the attack action, and you took the attack
Yeah.
action twice.
Because
Yeah,
because
you
that was
did,
my
because
whole
you actually
action
pushed, yeah.
was the 2, the attack and the bonus. All right.
Yeah, you attacked and you action surge and then you attacked again, so technically you could do it
Yes.
twice.
Yes. I love it. I love
Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
it. All right.
6 attacks in 1 turn.
Get fucked. Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. I remember the good old fighter days when
Love it.
hasted Reeve could do 9
14.
attacks per turn. That was
It's
great.
nuts.
Amazing.
I think Phil
And
could hit
another
double
one.
digits if you're hasted though.
It doesn't. Does 18?
Does not 18. This
Does
is
it not? Does
18 hits.
Hey.
18 hits.
Lord.
good damage. Good damage this round.
Love it.
We're doing it.
12.
Doing it, Peter.
All right.
Is
They
it
have their response
fucking
coming
dead?
up, but also counterspell not getting lightning bolted helps a lot.
Yeah. However,
Appreciate
I kind of wanted the lightning bolt to go off because I wanted to know if Vulcan gets hit with lightning, does he get supercharged? Does he
Or
become
does he
super
get-
robot?
Or does he
Me
become
now.
disabled?
It's either one or the other. But
There's no in between. In fact, I feel quite the same.
Do or do not. There is no trouble.
wait, why is there a glowing lightning bolt on your body all of a sudden?
Vulcan, what would you like to do?
I can't reach him normally, so I'm gonna run up onto the bridge stairs and fire my crossbow at the Herald.
It sounds
It
familiar.
doesn't seem as
Damn
satisfying shooting the big
crossbow.
tentacles.
This is why the Seekers needed to be avenged.
He did it.
I'm doing my
Maybe
part.
so.
You missed.
17 it? Wow. Second attack. You know what? I'm just warming up.
Imagine a crossbow
many
like a little
campaigns is
kid's
it gonna take you to
crossbow with a
warm
little
up?
rope
Yeah.
attached to it.
Oh, I should
How many
really
more-
notice the
It's got
sights
a
on this
suction cup on the
thing.
bolt.
How many more party members need to die before you're warmed up?
Just make me invisible and we'll call it a day. That will
Wouldn't you
really
like
be my
action
turn.
surge or something to like make this work?
My God. Well, Samaville, show him how it's done.
Yeah, well, then I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday.
Alright.
You can't reach him either.
Yes, I can.
Wait, what's your speed?
He's a monk.
Oh,
Hold
alright,
up.
whatever.
No, hold up. I purposely put myself. Yeah, I can. What are you talking about? I'm not reaching. I'm not reaching she. I'm reaching him. That's exactly 30.
Well, I was right behind you, so
So you still are right behind him.
All right, I will bonus action raid. Right.
I just learned that guy is Harold, apparently.
that's Harold.
Yeah, I did not know
I'm
that.
the same Herald.
And I will make a take the attack action, make my first attack a grapple. So opposing check. And I get advantage. Pretty sure he's not going to be a 25 unless he's super dexterous.
Yeah.
Or I
Darius.
thought
And what are you trying to do? Grapple?
Yep.
Mixture
Well,
of
all right. Well, let's see what happens. Nope. You got him.
All right, so both of our speeds become 0. But the reason I want to do it is so I get my advantage on all attacks. So then I will spend my second attack for this action to hit him, and I'll use a bonus action to him again.
All right.
And because I have elven accuracy, I attack with 3 dice rolls when I'm advantage.
Give him the ultra noogie.
Alright, let's see. Okay, there's a 19 hit him.
A 19 does hit.
Alright, he takes 13 damage.
Okay.
And it's magical. That makes a difference.
Okay.
And then I'll attack him as a... Nope, I can't attack my bonus action, use it to rage. But he takes an extra 2 damage for the, for raging. So 15 total.
Got it.
And that is all.
That was all.
Oh wait, no, I have action surge. I'm using that.
Oh shit! I forgot the action surge. Shit.
Oh, you're part fighter.
I am part fighter. Yeah. Fighter, ranger, and eventually rogue.
Nice. Are you champion fighter?
Battle master.
Ah, my favorite kind. Anyway.
But it's
Alright,
it's all
so-
reaction based, so it hasn't come up yet.
2 more advantage attacks. Just 26 hits.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 17 damage for that one.
Okay.
One more. Alright, does 18 hit?
18 hits.
Alright, so another 18 damage.
Okay.
And that is all. Punchy boy.
He is taking some serious damage.
Are you just punching him in the thumb?
Punching the
I like
crap out of
have
him.
a headlock with one arm and just punching the crap out of him with the other arm, like body shots.
Or you're just
Body
finger
shot.
gouging him right, like, in the bone marrow where, like, his stump is?
Yeah.
Oh god!
Just gnawing on his stump.
Bone marrow's a delicacy.
Oh.
Just like god.
Give.
Give it to me.
Stab it with a straw. Just...
Last, but
Like
oh, sorry. Somerville,
chupacabra.
is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
There we go. Ross was the right idea.
Thank you. It's fucking rolls.
Fucking raw.
Sounded like Brandon, but that was not Brandon.
Oh my god, I
That was
want
mad.
that. Give me that experience.
Bone marrow.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah, look at that.
Is that a shot out of a?
It's like some
fucking
bourbon or something, like some scotch going through the bone
Oh,
marrow.
yeah.
Ooh, the bourbon
Go.
luge.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Love
Is that
it.
a Tim Bourdain?
put it in my body.
Ooh wee.
Wow.
All right. So Myth is gonna do. He does this once per short rest.
Ah, yes.
A hex
Hex
blade.
blade.
Blade curse.
Hexblood. Hexblade.
Hex bladdy. Bladder.
He doesn't use toilet paper. He just uses hexblades. Josh's favorite.
That's right. So I get a bonus damage. Any roll I make against 9 or 20 is a crit. If he dies, I get stuff. So let's go ahead and do a staple of warlocks. Go and throw that Eldritch Blast.
Pulled out a staple gun. And nail him to the wall.
With a staple gun.
Yeah.
Because he's not stapled to the wall.
Now
he's
ima-
nailed.
Imagine staples made from two staples made from 2 nails. It's just cross beam
Two
between
nails
them.
and a tiny little bit of wire connected them.
Did you guys see that, or did that not pop up?
I see 2 question mark rolls from Josh.
Okay.
You have to make them public rolls, I think.
Yeah, it's all private.
I don't know what you rolled, but
Show us your privates.
The world
I trust
knows
that
it's
they're both
private.
natural 20s.
No, I wish. The 17, unfortunately, does not hit.
Try to do better than you are currently doing.
Yes, sir.
Do you have multiple blasts?
I actually
I think you
I
should have at
should.
least 2 beams.
Yeah. I
From
think
my
I should have
experience
2
playing a
beams,
warlock in another
Yeah,
campaign.
yeah. 1 second. Spent so much time doing DM stuff, I haven't even spent enough time doing my own shit.
What?
What?
Not ever.
I think it is
But-
2. Let me just double
but it-
check.
DM who plays a player is just a myth.
Doesn't exist.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
See what I did there?
Yep. It is 2 beams. 2 beams!
I had a feeling.
At level 11, it goes up.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see.
No beams.
Drum roll, please. Yikes. Womp!
Roll the table.
Uh-oh.
I was
Sorry,
gonna say,
G, you're
you
going
can't
into
cast a spell
portal.
for the rest of combat.
All right, here we go. Roll it.
What'd you roll?
You awaken an angry mole who gains a turn before yours.
Oh,
And
no.
with actions harassing you.
Did you get 69?
I got 56.
I don't remember that one.
An angry mole?
Angry
What?
Yeah, mole.
I think it was
Vinny-
supposed to be 55, but that's fine.
Yeah, each of its actions harassing me. Roll a DC 14 intel save or lose proficiency on your next attack as long as the mole is alive.
That's funny. I don't
we
remember that one.
made a token for this. I swear to God, I did.
I don't remember that.
Hold on.
I swear to God, I
Let me
did.
Look, I think you might have. Monsters. Okay, let's go see.
It might be back in roll 20 though.
That would make more sense.
Uh, I don't see it, but you know what I'll do instead? I'm gonna put Foz is familiar.
Fair enough.
Bird!
It's in darkness, so I can't see it because pillar.
Yep.
I'll take your word for it.
Is Foss
It's
still
the one
with
that
us?
Tyler killed,
No.
the Raven. Before I switched to an owl that has dark vision, so it can actually fly in caves.
Well, that's Miss turn.
And what a turn it was.
What a turn it was. Big
Mole.
old bag of dicks.
Mole, 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 mole.
Mole,
Next.
mole, mole, mole.
Are all 4 tentacles on the same turn?
Shit.
We're about to get fingered.
If you're lucky.
What about blurred?
A free prostate exam.
I think I might be
Actually-
fine.
I'm
We'll
having
see how it
blurred
goes.
act
You know
at the
what? I
very
might
end of
enjoy
combat.
this.
At the very end of
Josh,
building. Yeah.
just remember, this one has disadvantage and
Oh, it was on my wavelength.
resistance on
Yeah,
anybody but
same
me.
Disadvantage on anyone but you.
Yes.
Okay.
Features. I'll post it, but
It's just that one tentacle, though, right?
yeah, it's just that one. But yeah, whenever anyone, because I hit him with an attack on the first attack of my turn, he has a disadvantage on anybody that isn't me, and if he hits anyone that isn't me, they have resistance.
Fair enough.
Wall of fire!
That's right. They stopped right there.
They make deck saves.
They make flex saves. Maybe, I don't know.
Oops.
5d8!
River says it out loud.
What's the
That's
what's
the
the
rule.
save?
It's my trap draw. It's a DC 22 deck save.
22.
22. You heard
You're
it.
going on 5 dates? That's like more than 8!
They fail, both of them.
Burn.
27 fire damage each.
All right.
Burn and Dominating the countryside.
Tentacles.
Pretty accurate.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Oh. Thule.
Yes. Uh-oh.
What's your AC?
100.
20.
Wow, this is a lot. All right. Let's see if it hits.
Let's see.
All right, first attack on you. It's a 27.
Fuck.
Second attack was a 29.
Fuck.
As both of these tentacle boys slap you.
One has disadvantage.
You're right. This one, as the one that rolled a 29, needs a reroll.
But yes, this one,
God.
if one of them is doing it, that's
It
his
rolled
bench.
a 27. So it's
That-
still hits you.
The attack from that one also he takes half damage because they have resistance.
Got it.
Oh,
All right. Well, I'll do the first one, the one at the top.
Scroob be scroobin'.
screw.
Better versus single targets, but you know, I'm a character with -5 on my stats. I'll take what I can get.
I love it.
The first attack is 20 damage from the one that is non-disadvantage. And I need you to roll me.
Fuck.
Actually, you are grappled.
Okay.
It doesn't even have you roll anything. You are grappled.
Oh, ladies. Huh.
But the other one's gonna slap you while you're grappled.
Pinky.
So you take half damage, correct? So
If
He
this
takes-
is the one that is slapping him, then
Yeah.
yes. Slappity slap.
So I took 20, and then
10.
you take
Oh, just
9
10?
damage. That's halved.
Was that already halved, or is it?
It is
9
now halved. 9 is the damage after being halved.
Oh, okay. Order of operations.
so I took 10 and 9, so 19.
No, you took 20 and 9.
Oh,
29 damage.
all right.
Yes, sir.
That's fair. Well, Thule's just like thinking it's a good thing. Like, oh,
You needed that.
Such a sweet
I
caress.
needed this.
Vulcan, this one up here is gonna hit you.
Is he?
Maybe. 28.
Okay, yeah.
And you are grappled.
Oh,
For
gee,
a
that's sorry.
total
Hi,
of-
Jameson.
For a total of 1 second. Drum roll, please. Actually,
Hope you
find
didn't
way
mess on the
she rolled
carpet this
higher.
week.
Okay, plus that. For a total of 29 damage. And you are grappled.
Is there a status for grappled, like a symbol?
You could
Here.
add something.
I'll put a guy who's like
Paralyzed.
arms out wide.
Okay. You
No,
just made
not
me
paralyzed. Paralyzed bad.
Wide open.
Paralyzed bad, yeah.
All right, fine. Let me find it.
I mean, you
I
could
was
just
looking
use like
through
an
it.
image, but
Here, restrained. How about
Restrained. There you go.
Just put it on me.
that's
that
still
works.
worse. But you just put it on me.
Oh, on Vulcan actually.
that? Yeah, I got it, Vulcan.
Okay. I got 69 health, so that's fitting.
Nice.
Vulcan is deafened and grappled.
I'm deafened. I'm not deaf.
you
Take it away.
deaf bastard.
You've been deaf ever since the Beligro
Fucking
fight.
Screw Scroob, this one down here is going to attempt to lash out and grab you.
To be fair, he's the only one that wasn't deaf. He listened to Cortex and he ran.
17
That's true.
AC.
Good lord.
It crit.
Oh boy.
Are we rolling crits for monsters same table?
Yep.
Alrighty.
That was the idea.
Farewell, sweet Scroob. I knew you well.
Enjoy your legs while you have them.
Yep. Is the table rolling privately as well?
It's just all of his rolls.
Where the heck is Scroob? Is he out of my field of view? Must be.
Yeah, he's down here.
Okay.
behind the pillar.
Land a powerful blow, damaging the target's armor or natural armor, giving them a -1 to their AC.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Plus max damage.
Also, I am raging, so if these are, if it is
Non-magical.
bludgeoning damage, I will have resistance.
Let me check. It is bludgeoning damage.
Okay, let me double check on
Oh.
something just to make sure. Bridge. Yep, it doesn't say if it matters whether it's magical or not, so as long as it's bludgeoning, I have resistance. Baby.
Okay.
That's correct.
Yep.
Is it? I thought it was.
You can-
Is totem like all other damage? I thought it was.
Correct.
No,
Air
it's
totem is other damage.
Got it.
except for
yeah,
psychic.
bear totem
Except for psychic.
is everything but psychic. I'm not a totem. I'm ancestral, so I'm just slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Cool.
But if this is bludgeoning, then
No, that's
that
awesome.
is sweet.
That just makes him better in my head. I thought it was non-magical.
Okay, so you'll
Otherwise,
take
barbs would
a
suck.
you'll take 34 halved
17.
17,
Oh yeah.
and you are
That's fine.
grappled.
And -1 to your AC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do I?
Is that a
Like
front?
length to it, or
Ooh, how do I? I think it's for the combat.
that makes sense.
Forever.
You know.
This one. Try this. Hey, that works. Okay. I just need to remember to remove that random -1 at some point in the future.
All right. Well, that is it. And back to the top of the order. You are here.
She starts his turn like with like just a flash of fire, like going back into its sheath, like both swords back in its sheath.
Okay.
And he steps down low and he's like, "You should have kept your eyes on me." It's like just spores like cascade across the area. He will attempt to. Let me see here. Let me actually double check and make sure what the action economy is on this. Da, 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 da. As an action, he's going to reach down toward his sword and throw a hand out, and just like spores will spray in this guy's direction. But these ones aren't like the normal ones that he's been using to talk. They look like they're a little. They look more like flower petals as they come out, and they look sharp and they glint in whatever little light is in here. These are pacifying spores. So I need this guy to make a Constitution saving throw or be stunned for 1 minute.
All right, let's see if he can do it. He rolls a 19.
Which is enough to save.
Okay.
No problems there. So she will action surge after that and take his normal turn
Okay.
with the remaining actions he has left. 15 misses, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It does miss, yes.
It does miss. Okay. Then we are. Shit! Come on. No big deal. And then let's see. That's action, bonus action. I think that's it. Is he grappled right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Currently grappled.
Never mind then. He will stay where he is.
Okay.
That's it.
Wonderful. Next up is his turn.
Oh shoot.
He's going to attempt to. Let me see. Hold on.
You can spend an action to try to break free, or you just want to attack.
Let's see.
Oof.
Let's see what that looks like. I wonder how that would work. I might just do that. Yeah, he's going to, because the grapple doesn't prevent him from casting spells, correct?
Nope. Well, it doesn't make a speed 0.
Speed 0. Well, he is going to cast. Nope, not gonna post in there. Cool. Maybe he will, huh?
Oh my god.
What is very familiar? is
Wall
a
of
place
text.
that Hugh.
Sorry about that.
Teleport.
He casts teleport.
Myth can counterspell still. Unless he doesn't have any more spell slots, probably.
I don't know if I have any more. Let me double check.
We did take a short rest beforehand, so if you're a warlock, you may have one more.
I
in the
can
chamber.
use it one more time.
That's why I tried to paralyze him, because I knew something like this would happen.
Do it.
Okay.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, let's try it.
Actually, let me double check that DC just to be sure. Pretty sure he passed anyway. But... 8 plus proficiency plus constitution. You rolled a 19. Yeah. By a mile.
All right, this is a big one, so let's try it. Oh my god. Does Ty go to the counter spell cast?
For the roller. It should be you.
Okay. So I tied his
So yeah, you would meet the DC.
Okay. Literally, as you can see him almost begin to turn translucent to teleport away. Myth says, "Not today, bad boy!" And just boom, as it counters it, and you just you grip him even harder. I have no more counter spells, so please kill him. That's his turn.
I see.
Scroob, you're currently grappled.
So, sorry, flavor-wise, I'm
Flavor-wise.
just trying to figure out. I'm grappled from here, but it's from this guy.
Yeah, the tentacle is so long, the reach is
Yeah,
insane on these things.
that's what I figured.
And he's
Okay.
about to pull you and do something, but you're currently grabbed by it.
Okay. Let's find out. You know what? No, this is what Scroob's gonna do. Scroob is, what is it? Because I wanted to use this. Scroob is going to, as he's grabbed, he's going to start grovel, cowering, and begging, like, "No, please, please, no!" And once per short rest, I can cower to distract foes. Until the end of my next turn, all allies get an advantage on attacks against enemies within 10 feet of me. So
That's great.
does him grappling me count as being within 10
Technically,
feet of
yes,
me?
because his tentacles
Okay,
all the
yeah,
way out grabbing you.
that's what I was thinking. Is there's physical contact? So
Hold on.
yeah, so yeah, Scroob, you just see him like crying, and it's pretty convincing compared to how he was commenting on the baker groveling, cowering, and begging, and it not really being that effective. So yeah, that's Rube's action. Do I have any bonus actions? Let's find out. Nope, that's my turn. However, everything against this guy has advantage until the end of my next turn.
Okay, let me mark him for that. I'm just gonna do.
And I was attacked, so I'm still raging, I think. Double
Gonna put this
check.
little- I know it says empowered, but anything else?
Let me just double check something. Okay. I did take damage last turn, so my rage is still gone. Yeah, so that's it.
That's it. All right, River.
Okay.
We've been seeing your friends left and right being literally grabbed by these giant tentacles.
Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid.
Pathetic.
That's
Kobold.
not my problem.
I'm going to see that he tried to escape, and I say, I'm afraid we can't let you leave, friend. And I'm going to cast... well, first I'm going to use my bonus action, Radiant bonus action attack, whatever it's called.
Real quick, James, I hate that little give of the mushroom flicking it.
Forward and backward.
It's going to be an 18 to hit. Does that hit?
What are you shooting?
What's his name? Herald.
The Herald. Yes, you hit him.
All right, so he takes
Good old Sammy turns sideways and you clock him right in the shoulder.
10 radiant damage.
Ooh,
First.
it's actually extra effective.
Indeed. And then I also that was the second river. Real River pulls up and is going to cast a 3rd level guiding bolt
Oh my god.
on this guy.
Nani?
Umawa.
Oh my Romo. Okay. So that's going to be this. So close.
And yeah,
33 to hit.
yeah.
You know, I think it just hits.
So that's going to be 66 radiant damage.
Whoa,
Ouch.
that's a lot of sixes.
Woo! Look at all that.
So 26
A lot of fives.
radiant damage.
And this
Nice.
is to the Herald?
Yeah, this is the Herald.
Got it.
Eat that, Harry.
And he is glowing, so the next attack on him has advantage.
Harry, you're glowing.
Colin, you're glowing.
You're radiant,
Oh my god.
beautiful, gorgeous.
Smart.
Smart.
You loyal.
My phone Ross steps away from his camera. He just walking around in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Should have been me.
Dude, I've already been saving screenshots of Ross
Eating popcorn back.
eating popcorn back in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Popcorn sounds good right now. I'm having something.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh no!
Oh,
Devoured
he's
by
back
mushrooms.
from his walkabout in the. Oh,
He did Blue's
jumped in the
Skidoo.
mushrooms. Where'd he go? Bop, 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 bop,
Fuck
bop,
you,
bop.
Mario.
River, is that it?
Oh.
Is he's still up?
Oh yeah, he's definitely up.
Fuck!
He's looking weak.
And I just say, Celestian guides the way to your doom.
Doom.
I fly up more.
You do so.
That's my
Fool, you're grappled, but you're very much alive. What would you like to do?
I'm Is it my turn?
It is your
Oh,
turn.
absolutely. Fucking hell.
Gotta chop your tentacle, boy.
So I'm grappled. Is grapple just like disadvantage kind of thing?
It means you can't go
Speed
anywhere.
Your speed is reduced to 0. And then some monsters have follow-up attacks they can do when you're grappled.
Right. So, is my echo is still over here?
Mhm.
It is.
But this guy's
And-
grappling me, right?
Yeah, and then usually it's an action to attempt to escape a grapple. Josh can tell you more.
Tis.
If he's not on the toilet.
No, I'm right here.
Sorry.
Okay, good. He's not on the toilet. Good job.
What are you trying to do,
For
fool?
once. Just kidding.
Yeah, pretty much.
But there's okay, so there's still fire there, so I'm grappled on this guy, and my echo is still there. So I'll continue attacking this guy. This guy.
You also have advantage if you decide to attack this guy as well.
Oh,
Because Scroob is pathetic. Pathetic.
Cool. What you got? You're hitting the top guy
You do
Well,
you.
with your
Ye-
echo.
well, I guess if my echo's there,
It is.
25 feet.
I think you can use a bonus action to like just recast him in another spot or move him.
Okay, so I could attack this guy, bonus action, spawn, and attack this guy. Is that what you're saying?
Or attack bottom one twice, whatever you want to do.
Right. Well, if there's an advantage, then maybe I'll do that. So, so I'll recast him over here, right?
You can just move him, I think.
But that opportunity attack is the thing.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what.
Opportunity attack.
Either way, you can get there without it.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
How you do it is up to you. Either way,
Okay.
you do it.
Then Josh, please move me. Like there. Thank you. And then
On your turn, you can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction, no action required. If your echo is ever more than 30 feet from you at the end of your turn, it is destroyed.
love it. I love it.
So,
Gorgeous.
yeah, it's within 30 feet, so you're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Attack.
With advantage.
Good,
great
because that
justice.
sucked.
Yeah, try to do better than you are currently doing.
Yes.
That's better.
Good.
Roll the damage.
I thought
Dude.
you loved me.
Hell yeah.
The Savage Attacker has really helped you a lot.
Yeah.
dude.
Great sword, man.
Is that 19 damage?
18.
18. Sorry about that.
And make it 2.
Could make it double.
With advantage.
Right?
Everything has advantage.
Oh!
I forgot.
This may or may not be a good feature. I don't know.
Seems like it.
That's
God
good.
damn it, you rolled the same thing again?
I did.
Okay.
That's the theme of the game today.
It is.
All right.
Fool is nothing if not consistent.
That's
What
right.
the hell?
What the hell? What is this?
What
What's
the
happening?
heck is
technically rolling.
happening?
Why did it do
I
it
don't
3
know.
times?
I don't know.
No. I think it's a roll one again.
Take the first one.
Just take
Take your
the
14.
the highest, yeah. Don't know why that happened. I do have 2 more unleash incarnations.
Might as well.
You can only use
Unleash
one
the
of them
incarnations.
because you can only use attack action once.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tyler
so
has
I
a
can use
point.
1.
Yep.
Well, freaking heck it.
Might as well.
Freaking to all heck, dude.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Hack it to hack.
Thank you.
The Echo Knights are good.
I love it.
That's
man.
next week.
Let's fucking go.
Roll again to see if you crit. Have
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, I do have advantage, actually.
You do.
Fuck. Forget I did the damage.
Try it.
Mwah.
Hey,
Alright.
14.
We still take the
Womp.
higher one, so.
Yeah, just give me the 14. All right.
Yeah. That'll do.
Chop, chop, chop.
I thought
Slashing up this tentacle.
Please, no!
I just want to enjoy some pineapple.
Excellent damage, dude.
that's
Look
it.
at that.
That'll
It's
If
do.
you haven't
that
used your
total.
bonus action yet, you can probably use your second wind.
Please, sir, no more.
Fighters attacking? Imagine that.
Oh my god, you're right.
Man.
Oh, I can use my D. Okay, I see. 1d10 plus 9 HP.
Yep.
I'm gonna do
Yep.
that. So
My monsters fear the day that Tyler doesn't show up for
that's
a
what it's
session.
called.
Fear that I'm
Hey
gone?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
No,
about
no,
to say.
I'm
like,
sorry. They
Wish for it.
excited for the day that Tyler is not here.
So 14. All right. Excellent.
Nice.
Love it.
Ah, no fun.
Well
Alright.
of stamina.
That'll do.
That'll do, Pig. Next
That's right.
up is Vulcan. You are currently grappled at the
me.
top of the stairs.
Am I in the air or am I just like
You're on the
Pinned
ground
to the-
currently, but you
Okay.
might be in the air.
You're about to be.
later?
Lest you sever your grapple.
Last.
Well,
Sever.
I'll try.
Forger.
He doesn't have a slashing weapon.
James, can't you at least try? No, just kidding.
Roll on that
I know.
goddamn chart.
No, I'm taking inspiration.
Oh.
Fuck you.
There you go.
Crit this again.
Not doing it.
I
Wait, you've
vote
been
for
holding on to an
inspiration.
inspiration? You've been holding on to us?
I vote for DMs to have one per session. Veto inspiration.
30-20. Fuck you.
You're the GM.
There
Do whatever
you
you
go.
want.
30-20.
I vote emergency powers.
It's like the DM version of inspiration, except it's anti-inspiration.
Anti-spiration.
Anti-
That's deodorant.
I
Anti-perspirate.
was about to say.
Start beating on the tentacle with my warhammer.
It is just enough to break the grapple.
Wow.
Ooh.
Look at you.
You're no longer restrained as you break forth. How much damage?
14 damage, sir.
Ooh, nice.
And while it is here, I'm taking. I do my second attack.
Slam it.
Whammo.
Tentacle juices flying. You hit with a 26. How much
Ooh.
more damage can one boy do?
Find
Whoa.
out on the next episode.
12,
of
good sir.
D&D.
Excellent. The tentacle is looking battered and bruised.
Also, oh, you're attacking the tentacle. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will action surge and run up to Sir Harold.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you gonna run up the tentacle and
I
slash the
shouldn't run
tentacle? Hit the tentacle. All right, you run up
Full
to the
battle
herald,
war.
and he's grappled currently by the old man.
Missing arm.
Ooh, so I got advantage.
Yeah,
You have advantage because he's glowing too from radiant
that's right.
energy.
Oh.
The light of
Well, the first
Celestian
attack.
guide
I
your
have quad
fight.
advantage.
You are spawn camping.
It's a legitimate strategy.
You hit him.
No
First
advantage on the second
one.
attack.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Wait, no advantage for second attack?
You don't get advantage for grapple. Not yet.
Oh, what about radiant?
That's
The
the
radiant
second.
you did. Yeah.
He's not
Guiding
prone.
bolt will
First
give you
attack.
advantage, yes.
Yeah.
First attack only.
No longer.
Plastic.
So it's
Fantastic.
Yep, that hits.
Who was talking shit about fighters? What was someone saying?
That's part
I
of
said,
the
isn't it
They were all
nice that fighters can actually hit with their melee?
For the record, I wasn't talking smack about fighters. I was talking smack about your rolls.
True, I heard Bill was talking shit, and I was on mute, or else I was responding.
This guy puts
But
a
at
mark-
least you
a
were
mark in
responding,
as his
James,
background
and
so
that's all
can't
we
see
could
his
ever ask.
goodies. Anything else?
Action. Action is just taking extra action. I'm gonna do
Search, maybe?
second wind.
second wind.
What is that
Second
wind?
wind.
Second.
Second wind.
Does it roll?
There it goes. 14. You did it.
Everything's frozen. Oh, 14.
No, 14.
Just
I'm
let
good.
it go, James.
You want to see me do it again?
Do
Want to
it.
see me run to that rock? Want to see me do it again?
Hit
That'd be
him.
my turn.
You're still alive.
Hit in the boys.
He's still
Next up, we have
Huh?
the indomitable Somerville. What do you
Punch
do?
boy. He's still up, yeah.
He's still alive, and he is currently being squeezed by you, but he's looking very weak.
Punch, punch, punch.
Lost his hand. He's bloodied. He's been smacked with a hammer. There's a comical lump growing out of the top of his head.
Missing a hand.
20 hits, yeah?
20 hits.
Okay. Then it's going to be the 10 or 12 damage because I'm raging for the
12
first
damage.
attack.
Okay.
Question.
Yep. Answer.
What hand has he lost? His
He
left
lost
or
his
right?
he lost his right hand.
Okay.
Nineteen hits for
19 hits.
16 damage.
Okay.
A bonus
He's
action.
looking
Smack
very
my
weak. He's like, you can see blood like flowing from his mouth.
Uh, 19 hits for 18 damage.
18. How do you kill him?
Ooh.
I'll just punch him right through the face.
You've been punching the shit out of his face and crushing his nose so hard, your final blow just caves in his face skull and just blows into the back, and your hand is kind of stuck, and you peel it out. So like you pushed in all the bones and then pulled it back out. Now there's just like a open cavity, and you can see his brain matter dripping into his into where his jaw used to be.
And Samuel kind of like freezes for a second and has a flashback of when he was like a thug brute for some crime syndicate, and he just has like no memory of this past life of his because he's like kind of dementia, so he doesn't remember ever doing this. But he has this flashback that he's just like, oh, he's looking at his hand.
You got brain matter, bits of bone and teeth, and blood all over your hand.
Yeah, some of
As
it
the
freaked
body,
out.
his body is limp. Do you drop him?
Yeah, I look at my bloody hands.
It's a lot to take in, but
Mhm.
yeah, you just shattered a man's face and punched through his skull into the back of it, pulled it out, and there's viscera all over it.
Well done.
Man, I can't even imagine seeing that in real life.
You know, it's like a Mortal Kombat fatality right there.
And I will try to help. I'll run down to try to help Thule, my buddy Thule, with his 10.
I
All right.
like it, but I'm
Yeah,
dying.
yeah. You run over. Excellent. Anything else?
I have nothing else. I used everything.
Excellent. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Well, I'm all out of those spells. All out of those. All right. Well, I just got these. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and use the good old Eldritch Blast. Let's go ahead and hit
Hit 'em
The
with
one
bread
that
and
is-
butter.
bread and butter.
Disadvantage, boy. Advantage.
This one, I think. God damn it.
The good old Warlock PB&J.
Good old whiskey.
Why can't I? Oh,
Whiskey and whiskey.
this one, correct? This one is disadvantage, or I have advantage on this one.
Yeah.
Daniel?
This one, all attacks.
Good.
I believe until the end of my next turn. Let me double check.
Okay.
Traits. Until the end of my next turn, allies gain advantage on attacks against enemies within 10 feet, which is this guy,
I
because he's
love
touching
that.
me. With that I can see.
All right.
Or that can see me. Against enemies that can see you. That's weird. Okay.
He hits on the first one.
Hey.
And the second one.
Crit.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Escalators, escalators.
No crit. Misses the second one.
Dang it!
So that first one is going to be a total of whomp 9 damage. Rolled horribly. But doesn't end a missed turn. Seeing all of this shit that's going on, he kind of just backs up a little bit. And with that being said, it is now all the tentacles' turn. First off is going to be this one. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Ooh, River. It's going to attempt to grab you, but it is by the wall. It spends its turn at the beginning of your wall.
Yep.
Take damage.
And this one, the other one as well. Once you get to it.
DC 22.
DC 22. Let's see.
Man, that's
Roll.
crazy.
Pretty good, yeah.
It's amazing.
He exactly rolled a 22, the first one.
So one of them saves.
The other
And
one,
Oh,
no,
okay,
nowhere
cool.
near it. So,
So the one that failed takes 21. The one that saves takes 10.
okay,
Pretty good still.
okay.
Pretty good. But the voices
So
were.
the
pretty
one that's saved, this
The
first one, is going to
voices
attempt to
were.
hit and grapple you. So let's go ahead.
Grapple me?
Grapple you!
Fuck.
And now that we're at the second phase of their abilities, let's see what happens. So he's gonna go ahead and roll damage on you. So let's see.
Did he hit? Probably. My AC is garbage.
Yes. He rolled a 32.
Yeah, that's
These things roll ungodly high. I don't know why.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
He rolled a 27.
Ouch.
Damage?
27 damage. Yep.
Yikes.
And he is actually going to pick you. It's going to grab you basically out of the air, and it's going to throw you across the
Ooh.
room.
Now I have a fly speed, so does that
Yes,
work?
you do. Yeah, I mean you're not going to fall, but you're
Okay.
going to be floating as it throws you.
You're gonna hit the wall and then just
Let's
float
see.
there.
Let me measure this
I'm gonna
out.
Dragon Ball Z it.
Okay. Alright, let me see where that is. That ends right there. So I'm gonna grab you. And he oops. God damn it. He throws you 90 feet. All the way over here.
Oh, okay.
But you don't hit anything, and you're just kind of floating there, just like
I like DBZ
Nice
adjust
toss.
myself.
That's that one's turn. The second one's turn. It is currently holding Thule. And it's going to throw Thule 90 feet.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
There we go.
Let me draw this out from Thule. Thule, it's going to throw you, so it's no longer grappling you.
Into the darkness.
Into the
Into
darkness.
water.
You slam into the wall here
Yeah.
as you, you become airborne.
Comes.
I come airborne.
Upon hitting the wall, you take 27 damage and fall into the water.
It's okay, baby.
That's probably not good.
Oh, that's exactly what
That's
happened,
not
Tyler. That's good. I like that. That's that one's turn. The one over here is actually going to try and grab Wolken and throw him all in one turn.
Rude.
Which one, this
Very
one?
rude. Yep.
Okay.
It crit!
Ooh,
See you in hell, boy!
Vulcan don't like
New
water.
characters already.
Oh no.
Hope you
Rusty
can
boy.
swim,
Rusty boy.
metal boy.
Ooh.
I don't like it.
Let's go ahead and share that. Target can only attack or move on its turn until the end of its this tentacle's next turn. It
Like
grabs
Daze.
you. Yeah.
Max damage.
Max damage.
Like damage. I'm Pat Bishler.
You take 34 damage,
Bishler.
Oof.
Not related. Then.
and you are all the way. Oops, that's not. That's the other guy. He's dead.
He
James.
opened
He
the
tossed
throat.
his friend.
Herald.
You are thrown against the wall. You hit the rock, and you fall into the water below.
Splish.
And you
And then the last but certainly not least, the one that is grabbing Scroob, it is going to grab you and attempt to throw you across
What
the
happened
room.
to toss me? I have resistance to bludgeoning damage.
So you probably will take half damage from being thrown against
That's what I'm hoping.
across the room.
Probably live.
Oh my god!
My AC is 16.
I crit again.
Oh boy.
No.
Goodbye, Scroob head.
Players get vetoes to these crits, right? We agreed on that.
Yeah, I agree.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh my god, I rolled a 92.
Oh.
It gets advantage on all attack rolls until the end of its next turn.
No,
Sweet.
Against me or just in general?
In general.
Oh, lovely.
max damage.
Hey, at least I
Wait.
resist the damage.
It's blessed. You take
Okay,
34 damage
I take
halved,
17
so
damage.
17.
What I took
And you
last
are
time.
thrown. Womp. Oh, how about right here?
I'm no longer grappled.
You both slam into the wall next to each other almost the same time, Wolken and Screw.
Try to catch him.
And that is the end of all of their turns. She.
And I am no longer grappled, correct?
Correct. You are no longer.
Okay, I'm gonna
grappled.
remove that then.
Please do.
Lexi!
She. The portal is behind you.
Yeah.
Tentacles are ahead. Would you like to do anything aside from just running and attacking? You see on the ground there is a spell book with a severed hand holding open the pages to a specific spell on the ground.
Yeah. Now that the cultist is dead, and everyone nearby has been tossed or is gone.
Lost me.
I'm not qualified for this. I will pick up the book at least, and just kind of glance down at it. Is it written in deep speech?
Can you understand deep speech?
No.
It is half deep speech. Funny enough, half in common. For the notes. You can see he's written notes in here so he wouldn't forget pronunciation.
Sure.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna put this here. Let's just paste it in here.
Yeah.
You see that is the phonetic speech written in there, and it shows like there's images written of showing like tentacles, and then one it shows like that he drew what looks like a portal, and then the tentacles look with an arrow going down, and there's that phonetic speech written there.
She will lift the book by the hand. Is the hand still holding the book, or like is it?
It
Like...
is. There's a severed hand, cleanly sliced and cauterized, holding the book.
He's just like holding it by the hand stump, and he's Ne Enail Hadar.
And all of a sudden, the room rumbles. Somerville, you are dropped. Wait, were you grappled at all by that thing?
No.
Or were you just standing by
I
it?
was trying to help.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's not grabbing you. All of the tentacles immediately they go erect as they begin to quiver, and they immediately suck down into the waters and disappear.
What a combat! Everyone's like throwing around the room. Yeah.
Tossed.
And now, naught but silence.
Seeing that everything is kind of calming down, I'll turn the body over of the crushed skull, Harold, and rummage through his pockets.
Yeah, please.
I'll jump in the water, look for everyone else.
Yeah, I'm flying around. I don't know where everyone else got thrown, but I could. Player-wise, I don't know, but River would have been able to see.
You know
So
what?
he's-
Hold on. Let me. Upon doing this, casting this spell, let me actually illuminate everything for you.
Illumination.
I think this should give you guys full view of everything. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Here, how about that?
There we go.
Hey, things are in Technicolor.
It's colored.
Oh, I don't want to be.
River
I don't want
is
to be.
not where I thought he
visible.
was. Okay.
Ah! It's too bright.
I go over. I go to Vulcan. I'm just like, I'm unfortunately not constitution enough to carry you, my friend. But, and I like hold my arms out to Scroob. I'm just like,
Scroom's gonna.
take my hand.
Scroom can swim, but he kind of goes up on your arms and around your neck, kind of like a wet cat. Just kind of. Spitting and hissing.
And I'll fly him back.
Are you okay, friend? Oh, there. Assume he's fine. He can swim. He was
yeah,
really like
and-
me.
And Myth is
You're talking to me.
get this fucking thing away from me. And he casts light Eldritch Blast down and incinerates the mole in one shot.
Also, what was our goblin friend doing?
He
during
was
this whole
hiding
thing?
the whole
was
time behind the
chilling.
pillar.
What a jerk.
And he
Alright,
comes out-
anyway.
Oh, you guys did so good. Those tentacles. Ooh, I have never seen anything like that.
Pie.
Would you boys like a little healing?
Yeah, please.
I assume Thule can swim back by himself, but if that's the case, I'll go help
Okay.
Vulcan, who
So
doesn't
the
like water.
question is, does Vulcan have a
Vulcan's
panic attack?
Fine. No.
Oh, he doesn't not afraid of water anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Rules
what I
not
decided.
He downloaded the firmware update.
I see some rust on your chassis.
I'm assuming Vulcan's like not really swimming, but kind of in the
Walking
Doing
on
the
the bottom.
The
yeah,
Caribbean
basically
walk on the
walking on the
floor.
bottom.
That's pretty accurate. Upon doing so, once you guys all get back, I said, "Would you boys mind getting a little closer? I can do a little healing for you." As his little yellowish green hands rise up and they begin to glow with healing light.
I haven't taken any damage, and I don't really trust this guy, so I'm just gonna step back a little bit.
You're gonna stand next to him with your bloody fist and like, "Come here, you motherfucker."
Just rinse my hands off in
Ready
the
to
water.
suplex them.
Let me see.
I unsummon the wall of fire. I don't know how to do that.
You should be able to select, like you were in a draw again, and the top option could be able to delete it.
Yeah, I think if you do the draw tool, there's like a select drawings thing.
Ah, I see.
Excuse you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Each of you, everyone here, you gain 11 hit points.
Well, it's
I'll
better
take
than
it.
nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take
As,
it.
as he kind of goes, as he, you feel like a magic like burst comes out, and is that good? You want a little more? Anybody?
Why are
Could've
all your
been better.
characters like this?
What was that?
Why are all your characters like this?
Oh, hello.
Look, it gives you something memorable, okay?
Does it though?
Yeah, but I don't want it to be memorable.
Is trauma memorable?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It
One
should
could
stay
argue
for
it's
a
the
long
most
time.
memorable.
No argument
True.
there, but not the good kind of memorable. Anyway,
He then sits on the ground and begins to cast Prayer of Healing, which will take 10 minutes.
Josh, question:
Answer: Yes.
does the AC from getting crit reset now?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I can remove that. I will remove that. It has been removed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is the portal still active?
The portal is still active.
We season it with his blood.
Once he completes this in 10 minutes, let's see, what is this? Let's go ahead and roll this right now. Everyone will gain 13 hit points.
Ooh, 13. Nice. I was guessing
Just
8.
chill for 10 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
I'm going to attempt to cast Dispel Magic on the portal.
As you do so,
She cuts her hand off.
she cuts her hand off. Yes.
Just kidding.
He says, "Hold, friend. We know not how far this conspiracy goes. Perhaps it would be best to leave it open for now. However, there are more cultists down from whence we came."
Hi, get out of there. Hi's being bad. 1 sec.
She will continue flipping through the spell book in the meantime, seeing if there's any other clues he can glean out of it.
You don't see any other spells, but what you do see is you know what? Give me one more investigation check.
Also,
Sure.
I feel like you would know that Scroob understands deep speech, but
I
he
know.
doesn't know how to read.
Yes. That's kind of why I'm just like taking a
Yep.
cursory glance through it, but
11 is enough. I'll say you do notice one more name written in here is Galen the Void Keeper. Geilin, the Void Keeper. You can't make out the rest of the notes. You see images, symbols to the Cult of Hadar. You're not sure who that is, but you do glean a name.
one more time.
Galen. Geilin. Or, yeah, I guess you could pronounce it Galen, but Galen to me. Galen the Void Keeper.
But where's the silent P in the name, Josh?
You know what? Do you want me to start doing that? I'd be happy to.
All D&D names need a silent P somewhere.
Dude, Mad Mage was the worst with that.
I
Every
know.
single thing. It's like, his
Terrible.
name's Kyle, but there's like a silent T and a P and a
2 L's.
2 L's, yeah.
Yeah. It's like PKYLLE.
Pretty much.
She will snap the book shut, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
You also wanted to inspect the body, you said?
I did, yeah.
Okay. You do find a couple things on there. You find let's see. I got this great new site for randomly rolling loot, so this is great. The first thing you find is a potion of greater healing.
Ooh.
Okay.
The second thing you find, you kidding me? Is a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Last but certainly not least.
Let me guess. A potion of greater
No,
healing.
no. Wow.
Don't
okay,
hate on
this
it.
is-
It'd actually
this
be
is-
pretty good.
This is kind of cool.
I'm not
This
hitting
is-
on it. I'm just,
This is real fancy. Might come into handy later.
into
This is,
handy.
you find a scroll in his pocket. It's got a magical seal on it, one that seems to could be activated, to be opened up. But you find a scroll of protection from Celestials.
Give it to River. Oh wait.
Would you like to meet your god and fight him?
I am the Celestia now.
You also, as a ancillary thing, you find a +2 magic dagger. If that has any consolation for anyone. No other benefits, it's just a magical +2 dagger.
He will toss the scroll and book to River in the meantime. The magic dagger he will throw to Trixie blade edge first. He's trying to kill her. And yeah, and he will pocket one of the greater healing potions and give the other to Samaville.
Oh, thank you, friend.
I found your methods. And he just stops there.
I find your
I
method.
found them.
This whole time while you're divvying up that loot, Myth is inspecting the portal. And he looks down at you, She. My friend, not sure if you are familiar with portals, but I have a small amount of experience, and it looks like this should take us a little bit deeper into your home world. He also motions over to River. Does anything of this seem familiar?
Is it? Do I get the feeling it's like staying open, and do I get the feeling it's a two-way portal?
You get that feeling, yes.
I'm going to say.
I have no desire to return to a fallen kingdom. However, should our task take us there?
I think it would be potentially valuable to know what this is on the other side of this portal. Let me see if I can find a way.
I can scout ahead should it prove necessary. However,
You know-
I don't
you
think
know what?
we should leave chanting cultists behind on this side of the portal.
Did we leave any behind? I thought we killed everyone.
There's
oh,
a
you're
whole
talking about
other
the door.
door. Yeah.
There
All
is a
that
door back here
we-
that was never opened.
Yeah, all that we found over on this side, the left side, we're good, but right side we didn't really explore.
I'm going to instead of, so I can either. Oh, actually, no. I can do this. I'm going to cast a 4th level instead of a 5th level. I realized actually 5th level doesn't do anything different than a 4th level for summon Fae. But I'm going to summon another Fae.
Okay.
And this time it's just going to be like a little avocado with wings.
They're evolving.
That costs extra.
Yeah. And does it have... Oh, it's got 40
Did
foot.
the first one just have little feet? Or
Yeah,
like
they
tiny
little-
arms. Okay.
yeah. Like a little like... and this one's going to be a... another tricksy one, because it can create a little cube of darkness around it. And I'm going to say... I can give it verbal commands. This is just something I didn't
Okay.
have a chance to do last time. So I tell it, why don't you go through that portal there and tell us what's on the other side, friend?
It just
And
looks
come
at
back.
you
You have to
in the
come back
only way.
first.
The only way an avocado can look at you, it
And
does.
it's got like a little, because I think it understands language. and stuff.
Avocado. Let me guess. Did RJ say something in the
speaks
chat?
Sylvan.
Every couple of weeks.
Avocado.
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 And yeah, we'll say it's like, have you guys played Boomerang Foo before?
No.
Yes, because you have shown it to me.
Yeah, it's the
And
little
it is
avocado from Boomerang Foo. Very fun game.
Yeah, that game.
But with little tiny wings. We'll say it has like the same getup. So he has like the winged boots that River has, and is wearing like a robe of Celestian,
I love that.
and has a little
Okay.
eye patch. And then it just passes. I'm going to tell it to pass through the portal, and then come back and tell us what it saw. And
Okay.
it speaks Sylvan, and understands the languages that I speak.
All right.
Hi.
Well, it goes through the portal,
Hear me out.
I heard
and
that.
Mhm.
within 30 seconds, it returns, and it speaks to you.
What did you see?
It speaks what? What language?
It speaks Sylvan.
You said
So-
Sylvan and all the languages you understand, correct?
Yeah, understands the languages that I speak.
I
It's
don't even
actually
know what
funny because I
Sylvan
don't
sound
speak
like.
Sylvan.
Oh, you know? Okay, cool. Okay.
It
Just to be clear.
understands everything he speaks.
Yeah.
Do I know Sylvan?
It is
No, I do not.
It speaks back to you. Yeah, you see, back in there seems like there's some kind of a creepy place, some kind of unholy sanctum.
Hmm.
But there's just a single guy in there, and he's writing a book.
Writing a book?
Writing in a book.
Oh, writing in a book. Would you like to look at that book?
I say,
Anyway.
what sort of book did it look like?
I didn't close to find out.
And it was just him in there, nothing else.
That looked like it.
I tell everyone else, I say, it seems there's only one person on the other side of this portal. Perhaps it would behoove us to take advantage of this moment and...
Wait. He's got hooves like a horse?
Made of bees. Let us not tarry any longer.
Wait. Bees have hooves?
Some
Well,
horrifying creatures, Scroob, do, yes.
I mean, that would be pretty
Myth
terrifying. not gonna
Myth
lie.
adjusts his
Anyway.
his little spectacles, and I suppose I can go first if you need someone to go first.
I find that
Ask
unwise.
Ask your fair friend if it was lit or not.
Was it lit, bro?
Was the lit fam?
It tries to dab, but it cannot.
Was it on God?
He does have a little
Hey, it was
short sword
bussin'!
also. It says...
For real.
Pretty mid.
No,
It was very well lit. Some kind of strange green glow.
Sounds like it was lit, fam.
Yep.
James.
I tread lightly. I shall go first.
And I'll give you the blessing, so if there's any initiative, you'll have advantage. I just say, Celestine be with you.
Harry, not friends. And he doesn't wait for the rest. He'll just go in.
Myth will be right behind you. Anybody else?
I'm going to say
Okay.
to Trixie, I'll just say, watch from occultists. Come warn us if there's anything.
Dribble dive in head first.
Blurred's like, oh, I don't know about going in no
Blurred, you stay with
portals."
Trixie. You bit the portal.
Do you want to leave Trixie and Blurred here?
Yeah, it's like Trixie and Blurred,
Sure.
you stay
Okay.
here. Trixie, send Blurred in to warn us if anything happens.
All right. Do you all head into the portal?
They didn't like me.
Yep.
Yep, let's do it.
Sure. I go
You
head
all-
in, because why not?
You all step in.
Because that's the only
Allow
way
me.
Scroob goes.
James,
Allow
you
me.
going in?
Allow me to
I'm
drag
going
you
in.
Oh,
Ah, there are statues
Welcome.
that are creepy.
as we go deeper.
Oh, fuck. I saw this map in its inception, and it's gotten worse.
I love the lighting. It's great. Good job, Josh.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
great.
I wanted you guys to have something you actually could see in all the colorful vision. This is what I designed it to look like. So, welcome to the Deeper Sanctums. Before you
Whoa.
is a very spooky looking archway. Behind you, the ruins of a tunnel that once led down here. This looks like it once would have been some kind of chapel down here in the Underdark to some forgotten god that has now since been converted and twisted by the cultists of Hadar. At the far end of this chapel, where once was a pulpit and possibly would have been pews in here, now is a profane altar with a strange figure behind it, writing in a large tome, 5 feet wide.
The tome is 5 feet wide?
The tome is 5 feet wide.
That's a
huge,
big
big book.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Dumb.
and he is writing in it. He has a hood pulled over his head. He has skeletal,
What's
fleshy
he writing
hands.
with?
He is writing with a quill made out of bone.
Whose bone?
You can't tell from this distance.
It's your
but
boat.
Behind
Oh,
him,
Boner.
illuminated with many green flames,
Green flame!
is a pulsing and undulating altar behind him, with an eyeball that is constantly looking around the room.
I turn to the avocado that's on my shoulder. So you could have didn't see that. You didn't.
Come on, man. Situational awareness.
Well, what's his vision? What's his range? It's like 30 feet.
Let me see.
Does it have dark vision?
His.
Is it dark in here? It looks pretty bright.
He's got dark vision 60 feet.
Okay. Well, it couldn't have. It can't
And
see
a
the eye
passive
all the way.
perception of 10.
It's a fucking avocado.
Oh,
Its eye is a pit.
He's also got a sword.
If you
He's got a
wanted
little
to.
short sword on him. He's a little brave avocado.
The little brave avocado that could.
Or that didn't.
Well,
that
that is what
Either way, I feel like that's like a children's book. Anyway.
you hear as all of you are taking all this in. You see massive statues to either side that the heads have been carved out into skulls with little glowing eyes. Skulls all over the place with stairs that lead down into, set down into this place. They drop about 10 feet into this altar in this profane chapel.
So do these like kind of go to a slight decline?
It does.
Okay.
Once it gets down to this level, it is flat.
Okay.
But you hear a voice coming from the far end of the chapel. Please, step forward. No need waiting at the doors of Hadar's chapel. He doesn't even look up as he continues to write.
I think
She
you made a
will take
mistake
that
going in
invitation
here.
and step forward.
Hmm.
Anyone else?
Yeah, River's gonna come in.
I think the group is stepping forward. Wilkin said he'll go first.
Did not.
Thanks, Vulcan.
You did not. No.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
You are voluntold, my sir.
Let's play the VOD back.
Myth steps
Hear
up.
my name.
Should we leave Trixie behind or bring her forward?
She'll come if she desires.
As you say that, Myth turns around and she's already stepping through. And Blurred's like, oh, I just really wanted to hold her hand because she's so pretty, but she hit me so hard. Just don't have any friends, I guess. And they step through as well. The portal's still open.
No, at least there's that.
You step into this large chamber. The ceiling you would have to estimate is about 100 feet tall. This
He only
chapel
said
is
that so I didn't,
quite...
like walk on the ceiling.
What was that?
He only said that so I didn't walk on the ceiling.
Hey, look, there's nothing stopping you. The pillars that hold up the ceiling are massive statues with the faces of, the bodies of what look like paladin or armed knights that have been carved, their helmets carved away into skulls. Step into this massive chapel. What would you like to do? As he doesn't even look up from his work. The figure is, now that you're, floor level, he looks like he's about 10 feet tall. Quite thin and lanky. Wearing a robe. Hooded. And deep in his work.
The big boy.
He's a big boy.
I don't even know what to say to this guy.
Would throw a rock at one of the statue's heads.
At this
You throw a
point,
rock.
nothing to say.
And it chips and clicks right off the edge and then bounces onto the ground. Please,
I say,
do not disturb the chapel. Step forward. Allow me to answer your questions, should you have them. Don't be shy. It's okay.
Who are you? Scroob
Step forward.
says.
You know,
I'm gonna walk off this main path.
Can I perception check for traps? Just in
I don't
case.
like it.
Absolutely.
I do not like the look of this pathway, so I'm gonna
Okay.
step up the side.
Okay, sorry. This grid is a little confusing.
I'm sorry. I uploaded it and I forgot that it already gives grid squares, so it
Oh,
put
yeah.
more grid squares. It's just
yeah.
gonna,
Okay.
here. I can't even.
Disorienting.
I could make it less dark, but that'll just be the underlay grid, and it still won't look right. So
No, it's fine.
sorry about
Yeah,
that.
Scroob is on the path a
Yes.
little bit before the first statue.
River, you see no traps.
All right, River's gonna proceed.
Scroob doesn't look for a trap.
Semivo, you step off to the side and you see a massive statue, 10 feet wide and 100 feet tall.
That's a big statue. However, this one didn't react when I pegged it in the head with
It did not.
rock.
She will just back up River, mostly standing in your shadow.
Oh, I do not like this place one bit.
I'm up a little bit closer.
Me
On the
neither,
walls,
but
off to the far sides, you see stone-carved statues of strange figures, 50 feet tall, holding various weapons.
what are the various weapons? What does this one hold that did not react?
These ones all hold the same weapon. They hold great swords that are 50 feet high.
They are not great swords. They are not so great swords because they didn't react when I hit them with the rock.
Very true.
Little avocado Izumi as well.
But the ones that are way off to the walls, way over here, if you can see that far,
Like these ones?
yeah,
Yes.
those ones.
Okay.
They have various weapons. Some have
Various.
sights.
Okay.
Some have swords. Some have sickles. Others have hammers. But they all seem like their faces were once humanoid and have been carved to look more like skulls.
Guess what? That's Scroob's next objective. To hit that one with a rock.
All right.
He's a sharpshooter, so it should be okay.
Didn't someone ask the name? I think it might have been. What's your name? Somebody said that.
Well, Scroob
I
said,
think
"Who are you?"
Scroob might have
Who are
said,
you?
"Who are
That's right.
you?" But
I am Galen. I am the Void Keeper.
for the record, Scroob's not listening. He's too busy throwing rocks at things.
That's fine. He doesn't even pay you any heed. Please
Scroob needs no heats,
step
for he is a
forward.
Scroob.
Ask your questions. What
He is the
brings
temp-
you so deep?
She is attempting to hide within River's shadow.
Okay.
I say, "Well, Void Keeper, your friends and you seem to be causing some trouble for the kind folks just above us here."
I see. That is not my concern.
He says, "Well, we're here to make it your concern, friend."
I am friend to no one but the Void.
Wow.
And I say, "Well, you see, us good clerics of Celestian cannot abide what you are doing here. So we would kindly ask you to stop or find a different avenue to unleash your desires of bringing Hadar into this world, and maybe bring them to some other world."
Careful, River. We need to know his further intentions.
He stops writing, sets the cooldown, and looks at all of you. Ask me what you wish to know.
Why do you wish to bring Hadar here?
Hadar's the only one who can stop the evil that infests this land. The Sinborn, the Doomwakers. Only his power can bring them to their knees.
I feel that is categorically untrue, given that one of our group here is from a previous group that seemed to have felled a Doomwaker. Your logic is unsound.
Is that so? Who did this?
I'm told it was the Seekers of Fate, the group before.
We all point to Vulcan.
Everybody just him.
That guy.
This
Dude,
asshole.
to himself, he's like, it was
That
probably
guy.
me.
He
And
did it.
Vulcan's like,
He
yes.
killed it
Single-handedly, I've slain a Doomwaker.
with my crossbow.
What's a Doomwaker?
And my axe.
Let me ask you a question.
He says, you, step forward. As he points to Vulcan.
Morgan stands up a little straighter. But doesn't step forward.
A few steps forward.
No. Please, come here. As suddenly you feel like you begin to be dragged forward. Not aggressively, but pulled forward nonetheless. Little by little by little, all the way up into the front of his altar.
Seems very unpleasant.
It doesn't feel unpleasant. It's almost like the floor became your own personal, like, moving sidewalk.
The escalator.
Escalator.
It's like the Portland airport, which is rather nice.
You move all the way
My bad.
front. He says, I have questions for you.
I may have answers.
Have you seen the Doomwaker of the Sea?
That was the Doommaker of the Sea, right? There wasn't a second one.
That was the one that wrecked our boat, if I remember correctly. Sorry, that's Foz remembering correctly, not
You have seen
Yeah.
it, Vulcan. He's the
Group
serpent.
remembering.
Yeah.
correctly. Yeah.
I have.
Then you know their power. Hadar will feast on its flesh. And all port cities will be safe. And all will worship at the altar of Hadar. A new age will be born. And you, its chosen.
I do not think this is a desirable future. I kind of look around to the back. Eh?
What's a feature? Is that like the future?
I see you are all quite capable. Possibly even strong enough to defeat a Doomwaker again. But for good, that is yet to be seen. I will permit you audience with Radcliffe. He will determine that. If you decide to bend the knee, we have but one task. We will grant you the power to defeat the Doomwakers with ease. But you must kill and embark on a quest to kill those who we hate most of all. The followers of Lathander. For the light will not endure when Hadar comes to Odasses.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Samaville's not like this because he's a follower of Thunder.
Creeps up.
So I'm
I
going
was
up here.
about to say, I'm like,
Like,
oh,
all right,
well,
okay.
Yeah.
Slides in.
All right.
group doesn't
Thunder
know
represents
anything about
everything that is
anything,
good.
but
So I'm closing my note.
Foz would be all for this. Screw Lathander. Not that he's here, but Grub is just like, what? We call statues. Anyway,
River says, "Why is Radcliffe not here now?"
This is not his realm. He is deeper. He is feeding Hadar. And he looks
Daniel
up.
Radcliffe has ascended us all.
He begins looking around. I sense Hadar's return is nigh. He is coming soon. Would you like to see his birth?
Near you. I don't think I would, actually.
No. No? Oh, that is a shame.
I saw a cow give birth once. It was gross.
As he continues to talk, yeah, fine, you can go. I said something.
I was just gonna say, just to show again, he pulls back the hood, and this is what he looks like. Except
wait.
instead of tentacle hands, he has like humanoid-looking hands.
Oh yeah,
He's another help.
Yaki does not sound very truthful. I don't know.
I mean, you could insight him.
Now that I'm within range, I'll,
Wouldn't do that.
the wind of spores will finally reach him, and she will ask, if your goals are to kill Doomwakers, why not ally yourself with those of like minds?
There are none but Hadar, for all other gods are lesser, and the surface world is... what's the best word? Incapable. Have you heard what happened at the human settlement of Ryland? It is but a crater.
And yet
That's-
you have heard proof of the death of a Doomwaker. Already that contradicts what you stand for.
I wonder, is it truly dead? Or will it be brought back? That is yet to be seen.
Yeah. Samuel's kind of heard enough.
Kill it.
He points off to this direction. Down here, there's a door. And he says, he points with his gangly long fingers. That door will take you lower. I am afraid I have given you all the information that I have. Also, this eyeball at the top is firmly fixed on all of you and is constantly looking from person to person.
Is
It's
eyeball
about-
familiar in any way, or?
Give me a religion check.
Okay, probably not then. Tells me something of what I need to know.
I gotta use the restroom.
No
BRB.
fucking clue.
Sure doesn't look familiar.
Cool.
My tattoos are very obviously
Lathander.
left-hander. Yeah, so as I approach him, I want to see how he reacts to it.
Oh, he looks straight down immediately with the his strange-looking eyes. He looks up at you. You have been deceived, child. Lathander is nothing more than a false god.
I'm gonna make a religion check as well.
Please do. What are you trying to religionify?
Religion. More about Hadar specifically,
Please, absolutely.
because player knowledge, Hadar, in my understanding, is an ancient evil and not necessarily a god.
Those thoughts are pretty much true. He is less a god and more of a being that had kind of existed before most other things in this galaxy. Like
It's like a star, right?
He's kind of like a star. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a undulating mass,
Hmm.
like tentacles, and almost like a Cthulhu but planet size kind of thing. And he's worshipped by a lot of different beings, primarily like star spawn and stuff like that. But he is immensely powerful, and he only thrives in places where light does not exist. So, in the removing of literally a god of light,
Mhm.
he will thrive. So you think that he, with a 20, he can't really do anything on the surface unless Lathander can be subdued.
The light
But
of the Panda will never be removed from Odasses. You should know this by now. And your so-called god isn't even a god at all. And you're a mere creation.
he can't laugh, but if he could, his tentacles kind of just like wiggle at you. You've been lied to, child. Hadar is coming. Lathander and her champions. They will all die and burn out like a dying star. Embrace the darkness and her writhing love. Tentacles will consume all, and Hadar is near.
Yeah. When are you guys gonna have to stop me from attacking this guy?
My oaths lie to another, and he'll draw sword, like with a swoosh of flame. Will you stop us from delving deeper?
He just holds up his left hand, and the door off to the side opens up. I will not, for I am incapable of hurting others. I can only keep the knowledge that has been given.
And for what purpose do you gather this knowledge?
For once this world falls, well, ascends into darkness, another shall follow. So I must keep the records of what happens here.
Should we strike those records and those who wield it? Bury your knowledge so deep that none should find it? What then? You can't attack us?
Like I said, Hadar has sworn me to nothing but knowledge.
Look at him. He is a mere creation of Hadar. Beings like this don't exist out of nothing.
River is going to take his bow and just knock a physical arrow and kind of like take a small moment to pray, and then just aim at the giant eye and just going to fire an arrow into the eye.
Oh god.
I was not
you
ready for that. I don't know
me.
why I didn't think about that. All right, go ahead and roll.
Why indeed?
And I'm going to make it. This is as I do the tip of the arrow lights on fire, and I'm casting firebolt through my bow.
All right, you loose the arrow. Yeah, you don't even need to roll any higher. That's actually perfectly fine.
Alright.
The pupil of like the thin like cat-like eye, like a Sauron, like it grows out bigger as it sees the arrow. It sticks in, juices spray out, and it begins to burn outward as the eye just goes limp and looks downward as it begins to burn away. And you hear from Galen, "What have you done?" And he just begins to writhe, and he shrivels into a puddle, and
Oh,
just
that was easy.
smoke is left, and it falls into the floor, and the ooze retracts, and the whole temple begins to shake, and there's a portal ahead of you, open and willing.
Pick the book. It's time we leave.
That'd be
As like just like
brutal.
goos like pattering onto
Yeah.
his like cap. He's just like hissing on his flaming sword. It is time for us to leave.
Cracks begin to form in the floor.
Second only.
a hissing, screeching sound, almost as if a kettle's been left too long on the stove. And Mitt says, "I suppose we should hit that portal." As you look back and you see the portal that was once there is no longer there.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Well, onward. This is a good idea.
Naruto runs toward the new portal.
The new portal. Is
I don't
behind
think I
you.
can carry this
here.
book. It's a little big.
Oh, it's down low, down under the right.
Yep.
Okay.
See it.
we're
I'll just
running
take
that
a
way.
little bit of time to just destroy the book. Just shred the pages out.
Oh, you're not even
Okay.
gonna like read. Okay.
No, because it's too big to carry. It's 5 feet wide.
Yeah,
You,
It's too cumbersome.
wait.
you shred it as much as you can before running down. But that, as you all are running to the portal, and the ceiling bits and brick
Indiana
and
Jones.
pieces begin to fall down, I will go ahead and move you boys all the way down here. I'll move James down too. You'll jump through the portal, and that is where we'll pick up next time.
Huzzah.
Whoa.
Boy.
Cool.
No, I
Either skipped something or missed something terribly. One of the two.
Yes and yes.
could be both.
I mean,
Could
he's
be
not
both.
wrong.
Likely.
But you'll find out next time on Odasses.
D&D.
Oh,
I'm bringing the avocado
shit.
with me.
And next time we play, for those watching, will be our 52nd episode. 1 year in Odasses. So,
I'm probably gonna miss it.
oh no!
No she.
It's almost like he has
You
a
better
gonna
tell
away or
Mira to
something.
hold your
Hold
child
that
in.
child.
If well, I mean, there's a chance that like the baby couldn't have been born yet. I've got 4 days after that, but if she is, I probably won't be here. So
Well, I mean,
Sorry,
that,
Mira, priorities.
Matt.
Yeah,
no,
okay, right.
that probably takes priority.
Well,
probably.
It's like an 80-20 chance. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
D&D
All right, boys.
children.
Well, thank you for participating tonight as we delve deeper. We are going to the next floor of the Underdark.
Yeah.
What happens next time? Who knows? Maybe Bill will shoot another eyeball out.
A
Find
bigger
out next
eyeball.
time on D&D. Thank you, boys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, George.
Nope. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
My
it.
Very
pleasure.
much.
Until next time.
I don't know if streams already have.
Or we.
I stopped.
I don't want to give
It was bad
everybody the middle
timing,
finger.
but
I
I
like
stopped.
everybody.
It's over.
Oh, you want me to do
We're
that?
slipping us
Over.
off right now.
Oh wait, there's Ganon. Sorry.
This to this.
You like this?
Oh. Well,
Well,
that map took me fucking 2 hours, so
Well, thank you for
It's
spending
sexy,
2
bro.
hours.
Throw
on
it
that.
away.
The lighting was great on it,
no,
Josh.
I'll use it again, but that's maybe
Wait,
sometime.
stream
but-
is definitely still on.
Throw
Is
it
it?
out.
what? Oh my god, it is.
Ross, you should press the button.
I'm a professional. Hey, you guys. 2 weeks.
Well, boys,
Guys.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks, Josh.
I've got some even spicier looking maps
Ooh.
already ready and done for the next time. So, until then,
Peace.
see you boys next time.
Out.
Nice.
Goodbye.